instinct.
Hey, and we're live. And I just saw this pop up. I'll let you get to the chat. But all Chad, Chris is playing the electric guitar right now. I pulled the guitar off the wall and was pretending to play the Killer Instinct solo. So you were not wrong, even though I can't really play it. What do we got here?
Who's here?
Yeah.
Fahad, Flemish Lion, Saturn, T-Man, John Doe, All Chad, Hezekiah, Austin, Frank Strasser.
I like turtles. I see that. And Frank and all Chad. Okay.
Yeah.
He's psychic. Yes, I guess so. Or wait, is that what that says? Okay.
Panic Flip.
Hey, Panic Flip. That's Sergio. I hope I didn't assign the wrong name. I don't know. My memory's terrible right now. I had to take Z-Quill to sleep last night. We were at the beach all day. I'm sunburned. I'm like not having the best day ever. But here we go. I'm gonna start by just playing some regular Killer Instinct, but I do want to show you some air combos, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's let everybody get in and get settled.
Night Yoshi says, first time I've made it right at the start. Oh, and I've got some good news for you, KAG.
I saw your comment, by the way. I usually reply to comments in a bulk fashion where I just go into the studio and do it, but I'm very excited to hear that, and I need to start looking into that.
John Doe says, hi, Mrs. KAG. Hello, John Doe.
Yes, and it is, well, yesterday was Mrs. KAG's birthday. We took the day off and went to the beach all day. So everyone say happy birthday to Mrs. or Lady KAG. We haven't settled on a name just yet.
I like Lady KAG.
All right, well, we're going to stick with that then. I'm not that great with Jago. I don't know why I picked him to start this thing off. What do we get? So we haven't worked out the whole microphone thing just yet. I'm probably just going to buy a new set where it's like dual mics that are wireless and we can wear them and the receiver's wireless and all that. So I just need to get that ordered and get it in here. And thankfully I can do that now because of the nice last month success of that one Mortal Kombat video that went crazy for some random reason because of the movie, of course. But so thanks for watching that if you watched that.
Thank you for all the birthday wishes.
Yes, hopefully you guys can hear her. She's going to be as loud as possible. I'll try to keep the games at the right level. Alright, we got 33 in here. Sorry, go ahead.
Night Yoshi. Question for you, Lady KAG. Any words of advice you can give to a rookie who's about to put on his first decals on his arcade 1-up?
Oh.
Go slow and have help.
Yes.
I mean, I know what I've worked a lot with the vinyl and stuff, so I know what I'm doing, but with those big pieces, it's nice to have help.
I'm usually the help. She's always the one who's the master, so I just help in that case.
Video that that guy had.
Oh, Arcade Graphics?
Yeah, Arcade Graphics.
He did a video on how to he shows how it's installed, and he's the guy who makes them, so he does quite a bit of that.
Yeah, that would definitely be helpful for, you know, if you're looking to see how it's done.
What am I doing? I forgot how to play. Oh, Lord.
Mr. Resentiment says, salutations, everyone, and happy birthday. Thank you.
Mr. Resentiment or Resentiment? I can't.
Resentiment.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
All Chad, our new beach arcade has Hydro Thunder, but it's with a 16:9 HD screen. Wasn't into it.
Oh, no. That may be the route I end up going, but I've had a few people offer to help me fix it that aren't that far away, or potentially not that far away. And by help me, I may end up being, hey, I'll pay you to do this, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just fix the original then, if that's the case. Throw in an extra howl, why not?
John Doe asks, I won't be buying any arcade 1-ups this year. How about you, Chris?
I'll probably get Killer Instinct if it is good, and I don't really have room for it, but how can I not get it so we can all play together online, and it's kind of like a must in that case. I'm gonna go. Do you have a backlog, or can I just go right into it?
Into what?
My story here.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I bumped the camera. Okay. So, I forgot all about air combos. I remembered it recently, and I was thinking, did I make this up? So they're not long combos on this game, but there is a move where you can do like that. That is a 3-hit air combo that I forgot existed, or forgot how to do it. And somebody commented, Gary Richards was his real name. I can't remember his YouTube name. He said he was part of testing the original Killer Instinct, and of course I immediately perked up and was listening. And he's not kidding, unless he's lying about his name altogether. But he has a lot of information about the testing process, some little fun facts. I don't have a link for it, but the video that is about the promo analysis I did for Killer Instinct, he commented on that, and I pinned his comment. There's a bunch of other ones. He has a lot of information about it. But anyway, I thought I'd show you a few of the air combos that he told me, and that was one right there. When in the air, jump, you have to hit him with the fierce kick first, back forward, medium kick, and that does the flying knee. Like, it's hard to pull off when I'm doing it against myself here. Alright, ruining that. At least it worked the first time. But yeah, you can go ahead if you have stuff backing up.
Fahad says, happy birthday, Lady KAG. I finally got good at Killer Instinct, but how do you beat Idol? He is impossible.
I'll show you how to beat Idol. I find him quite easy, actually, as long as you're on the right stage and the right character, especially. Let's try to do my combo that's not the best Ultra combo on the game, but the best I can pull off at the moment. Even though I messed it up, that's a 37 hit. I'm going to show at least Jago and Orchid are the other two that Gary told me about. So let's do Jago's air combo, which is, none of these are super fancy. It's just fun to actually be able to do it again. Oh, I messed that up. I'm trying to jump with 2 characters. Oh, I didn't get the juggle, though. Hold on. Okay. It goes something like that. We'll just leave it at that.
Mr. Resentiment says, my arcade had to pump it up DX, but we had flood and it went with it.
Well, that sucks. I used to be good at Pump It Up, but probably not so much anymore. I can maybe do 2 songs decently, and that'd be it.
Panic Flip Gaming, did you figure out what's wrong with the monitor? Cap kit, flyback?
Flyback for sure. Probably a cap kit, I would imagine, too. I just would assume with how old it is, and it looks like it's probably never been serviced. So I would just, if it's coming out, the flyback's got a crack in it, and the way it's getting blurry like that, it makes me think it's the flyback. So it's so bad. It starts off good now. You can play it for maybe 3 races, and then after that, it's just full-on, like, slow and blurry to the point where you can't read. It kind of feels like you're driving drunk. I had my friend's kids over here, and I showed them the arcade in the garage, and they, of course, went immediately into playing it forever. There it is. Oh, come on. They went into playing it, and they kept taking turns, and by, like, the 5th, 6th race, you could tell that they were like, I don't even know what's happening anymore. Come on. This is so hard to pull off when I'm doing it myself, but you guys saw it once already, so that's good enough.
The Wicked Arcade says, no charge, Chris, for all the love of arcade cabinets.
Oh, well, thanks. I would feel terrible, but he's the guy who's in, I don't know if I should say where you live on the stream, but he's near us, basically. He didn't tell me exactly where he lives, but, you never know. People may not want to have their location out, because people are strange on the internet. I just totally did a random ultra there. Why not? Oh, crap. Alright, that's fine. So I'm going to switch back to another character, and we'll just play through it, and then I'll tell you guys tips on beating Idle, which I find very easy. I got to switch characters again, though.
Killer game shit.
Oh, yeah.
I see some screen tearing. Is that the PC limit or just EMU issue?
So on my screen, there's no screen tearing. I have VSync enabled, but I do have the video split off from the computer, and for some reason, what you guys see and what I record, it will always have tearing, and I can't figure out why it only tears on one screen and not the other, but that's what it is. Okay, I just see Wicked Arcade said it. New Braunfels, so there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where he is. I just got to figure out how to do this. It's so hot. It's getting so hot here, too. It's like, it's in the garage, and anyway.
PR Gamer, thanks for showing the video on how to beat Killer Instinct. I love the game, but didn't know how to play it, and you helped me do it. Thank you for everything you do and for playing my favorite games.
Well, thank you. ER, what was it? Game?
PR Gamer.
PR Gamer. I was thinking ER. It's like, what is he? Doctor? Anyway. Let's see if I can nail this Ultra ever. Nope, missed it altogether.
Hezekiah says, hey, you have been upgraded to Arcade King KAG.
Arcade King KAG?
Yeah.
That's, yeah. I'm trying to think AKKAG. Okay. I wish I was a real Arcade King, but yeah, until I have more room, the arcade 1-ups are going to have to do. I'll just try to get through this kind of quickly. You guys have seen me play this game many times.
Night Yoshi asks,
I love that combo. Sorry, go ahead.
Wait, the chat moved. I gotta find it. Do you plan on streaming or recording your online matches when Killer Instinct comes out?
Absolutely, and what I'll do is if I get it, which assuming I will, I'm only afraid that I won't be able to get the pre-order done in time when they announce them. It seems like those pre-orders go quickly, but my plan is to play online with you guys. Of course, I'll do a stream. I'll have my username, which will hopefully resemble the channel's name, and then you guys can just find me and we'll try to play together. Still messed up the Ultra. Oh, alright. Well, that'll work.
Fahad asks, can you beat Idol with Chief Thunder?
I can. I could pretty much beat him with anybody. It's just it may not be done the first try is the problem. Because there's kind of a thing with Idol. It's just stay away from him. Give him a lot of room. Wait till he charges you or jumps at you, and then you attack. Otherwise, you're pretty much always just going to get a crazy combo done on you, and you're going to be destroyed. Oh, whoa.
The Big B 1973. Let's play some Primal Rage.
Oh, that's a maybe today. Well, there's a shadow move.
Panic Flip Gaming says that's definitely the flyback. Next, it will start to arc when it's cracked, so be careful.
Oh, so maybe that's that ticking noise that it's constantly doing now. When it's on, I hear like the monitor's constantly popping as if it's heating up or cooling down, and yeah, so I don't know. I'd like to keep the original for sure. I don't really want to switch to the TV if I don't have to.
Ah, we got a $3 super chat. Canadian super chat from Marcus Tempest Aurelius.
Oh.
Can you learn to do shadow moves? Winky face cheers.
I'm sure I probably could. I've just never done them is the funny thing. I don't know. That's a good question. I have to even look into it. I really just don't know what it takes to do the shadow moves now that I think about it.
Fila Style 84 popped in like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there.
What?
He says hello there.
Oh.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay.
Hello there.
Well, hello. I'm sorry. Tell me the name again.
Fila Style 84.
Fila Style 84. I was too busy processing your Star Wars thing. Sorry.
John Doe says, wish you would play Street Fighter Third Strike.
I have that one, I believe. I beat it one time on a stream. I can't remember if you were here or not. I fumbled my way through it. Let's say that.
Kevin Leonard says, all the characters have one air move, but I've never seen them used as an extender to another combo. I guess if someone can figure it out, it would be epic.
Yeah, I never see anybody use the air combos much. Now I don't watch that many people play anymore, but in the arcades I never saw anyone do it. Even though I knew how to do it back then, that's why I thought I'd gone insane and just misremembered. Let's go ahead and do the
Wicked Arcade says, back to the barbecue, take care.
Thank you, Wicked Arcade. I'll probably be contacting you to see if we can figure this thing out. I'm such a wuss. I don't even want to discharge the monitor myself. I don't want to die working on an arcade.
Jeff, oh, Riley's here.
Hey, Riley. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, and happy birthday, late birthday to you, Riley.
Yeah, Riley's was not too long ago. I see someone else is here, but I'll let you get to him because I want to talk about that in a minute.
Jeff Assassin, have you played the newest Killer Instinct yet? I haven't, but I haven't been able to play it yet.
I have. I bought it like the day the Xbox One came out, and I like it. I think it's actually a good game. It's just I can't learn it on that gamepad. I'm planning to add it to this cabinet by upgrading the graphics card in here. I already own the game, and with Microsoft you can just download it for PC then. But I need a graphics card, and graphics cards are like double the price they normally are, and I'm not paying double the price for a graphics card. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Saturn says you should play KI2 after this.
I might play a little KI2 today, we'll see.
Panic Flip, he's going to grab dinner, he'll be back.
Alright. We're almost getting there. We're getting there to idle. Can you guys hear the game? I'm trying to make sure everything's balanced nicely. Oh! That backfired on me already. Well, since you're not saying anything right now, I saw D's Games is here, which is Dwayne. And of course I can't show it now because I'm not playing the game, but I will after this. Dwayne was kind enough. I'm going to do a whole video on the upgrade of this cabinet that I'm going to do soon, but he knew I needed a new controller deck, and I wanted a new one, especially one where the buttons sit up on top of the plexi like my Blitz cabinet does. So he made me one, a custom one, sent it to me, no charge. He just kind of sent it as like a surprise, which was very kind. So I will show that in a moment. It's sitting over there right now. I've been putting it between the games currently because I'm afraid that it's going to get scratched up. So if I stick it in between there, nothing's going to hit it. But I had to pull HDMI cords out today, so I moved it out of the way. Let's see if we can get this Ultra again. Nah, I can tell now it's not happening. Let me grab that deck really quick. Here we go. So right now it's blank. I've got to put, of course, my own art on it, and you probably can't see it very well on here, but there is a thick piece of plexi. We've got real team molding around here. I've got to get back to playing. Please hold. Sorry. Thank you, Dwayne, and I'm going to link to your channel and all that when I make the video, which may be a little while because I've got to get art, I've got to get new marquee, which has been picked, and it's just in the process of being finished by the seller, or so we can catch up to finish it. And yeah, we'll have an update on this cabinet. I wasn't going to fix this one up since they started, they announced the new one, but I don't think I could stand to look at this much longer without cleaning it up a little bit. I'm not selling this one either way, so anyway.
Monozino? Monozino, I don't know. It's X-I-N-O, so I'm assuming it's like a Z.
Okay.
I don't know. How do you do breakers? I always just got it by luck.
So I don't really know the official way to get a breaker. Like, I know it has something to do with the attack. I never read much into the game. I just learned it by playing it, but it has to do with timing. Like, I think when they're doing an auto double is when you can actually do it. Somebody in the chat may be able to put it a little bit better, but I think it also matters which kick or which punch button you pick depending on which character you're using, of course. I know that matters in the new game. I was trying to learn that, and I could never make sense of the combo system. When someone would ask me to explain the combo system, I'd be like, I don't know. I just do them. How's that? That's why I'm having trouble getting a video out. I was going to do character tutorials so people could hopefully watch them and learn how to play the game to get ready for the Arcade 1-Up version. That's probably going to have a lot of people coming back to the game, or people who've never played it starting to play it. And this isn't a game it's not like riding a bike. You remember some of the stuff, but you definitely have to learn it again. Which I'm still learning, as y'all see. I'm doing the air combos again just because somebody told me it existed. There it was. Didn't quite connect.
Killer game shit. I was told there was a 129 hit combo with Orchid. I'm starting to think it's one of those urban legends. I thought it was mentioned in a Nintendo Power or one of those old magazines.
So there's, as far as I know, there is not one on this game. If anyone was going to figure that out, it's probably, oh man, I'm forgetting his name now. Anyway, there's
Old Skull Killer?
Old Skull Killer. He's the guy who does crazy long glitchy combos, and I mean, I think they're glitchy. I have no idea. He's probably exploiting some glitches in the game because some of the stuff is just ridiculous, but I've never seen one that long. But I did see, I think somebody did over 1,000 hit combo on the new Killer Instinct, and it must have been a glitch also of some sort because they just kept doing the same thing repeatedly and it didn't stop them. Oh, that was not cool. But yeah, I'd be surprised if there was one that long in this game. Unless maybe it was an old version that they patched that issue in. Come on.
Hi Yoshi, oh yes, I'd love to see some Primal Rage. I can tell you a few moves and fatalities for Blizzard if you play.
Oh, okay. See, every time I try to do some of them, and I do like the fart cloud or the whatever, and I just can't do much of it. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I'm actually not really paying much attention here. Ooh. Alright, well I got the combo breaker, but he's dead already. Let's break his already exposed neck.
Hezekiah, if they make Killer Instinct harder, would you play it and would you add cheats to the game or secrets?
I'd still play it. I put this on very hard sometimes, the hardest setting, just to mess around. Or I even did a whole video. I think I beat it on very hard with one button. I can't remember if that was the difficulty, but yeah, and I've done speed runs, so even if they made it a little bit harder, I would. I don't find this game obnoxious even on high levels. You just can't do combos. That's the big problem. They combo break everything, so I usually leave the difficulty on like easy, which is not very easy, but on easy, so it's a little bit of a challenge, and you can actually do some combos mid-round and all that. It's not fun to watch me play this if all I do is be defensive and all that. Oh. Come on. That's a combo I love that really does a lot of damage and it's not going to be broken. I keep trying this glitchy. Nah, I'm not getting it. I knew it was too low, too slow.
Fahad, quote, I don't want to die fixing an arcade, close quote, killer arcade games to other men.
Yeah, I'm not.
Another man.
Oh, I'm not doing
another
that.
meeting.
Hold on.
You meant meeting.
Oh, come on. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about beating Idle real quick. I may purposely die so I can show you another option. This isn't the greatest level. If you're going to be playing Idle, you want to be on that bridge stage where you have a lot of distance between you. But if you stay at the maximum distance from him all the time, I usually jump back. He's going to keep doing that for the most part. He's almost always going to jump at you, and you could just do this non-stop. Now, if you have another character, you can jump at him, but he's not going to go as far enough back, and he's going to usually attack you. So try to use some kind of special move that pulls him pretty far away from you. And when you're cornered like this, you're pretty much done. One combo can take away your whole life bar, and it's just how it is.
John Noakes is here. He says hello.
Hey, John Noakes. Sorry, I was thinking. I'm going to pick, let me do Cinder, or Thunder, just for the fun of it. Just to show you an idea of how it works with a character I'm not that great with.
Stray Glue says, you should try playing KAG Classic on Xbox and do a couple 1v1 online matches. I bet you would destroy everyone.
Well, not everyone, because I used to play a lot on there, and there was always like a few guys that were really good, and then there was usually like the general public who would be on there when the game released, and they were always pretty bad. But, you know, I can't say bad. They just, you know, weren't that great, I guess I should say. But yeah, I do have Xbox Live again. I found a deal on the dashboard, and I went for it, so maybe we'll do one of those soon. Oh, wow, that backfired. I don't know how that worked. I'm doing my move, and he somehow just hits me with a combo.
Steve says, Cinder's Fire Flash Infinite in the air is probably my favorite thing in KAG Classic.
Yeah, I think I know what move you're talking about. Oh, now I'm in trouble. So if you get in the corner and you can't get away from him, jump away and kick a lot. Like, oh, nope. Kicking a lot helps to make him defensive, and he... Oh, God. I can't get his move down, but helps make him defensive, and he'll stay away from you a little bit more. Okay, I cannot seem to do that under pressure, apparently.
John Doe asks, what are you doing to your KI cab again?
So I'm basically just putting all new art on it. New marquee, because this print is terrible. This was the original marquee I ever, like the first light up marquee I ever bought, and it's just a terrible print. Like, it is horrifically bad. So
it's thin, so the light is
yeah,
bright.
It looks so bad. I'm gonna try Thunder again, hopefully be on a bigger stage at that point. But I'm gonna do a new marquee, one that's being built by the guy who's Laramie. I don't know if you guys know him by that name, but he did all the light up buttons for me on the coin buttons. I'm gonna get new side art. I'm gonna get new art on the deck, and hopefully that's it. Really, I don't really have a big change. Of course, add a graphics card whenever I possibly can. This stage will not go away. That's fine. But yeah, that's all I'm planning to do to it. It's just more like a remodel of it, or a cleanup, because even the side art isn't great on this cabinet. I think I bought probably one of the first ones Escape Pod ever printed, and it's just not that good. And I know that I'm sure it looks better nowadays, or his new prints look better, but at the time, you know, like I said, I was probably the first to ever buy one from him, so he was probably perfecting it a little bit then.
DeMello asks, is anyone drinking tonight? I was, but not right now. I've been in a continual state of buzz since Thursday evening.
Yeah, our neighbors across the street, when we get home from the beach where she had... Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Where she had some alcohol, they're like, come over and do a shot for your birthday. So she did, and that turned into being there for, what, like 3 hours?
Was it really?
It was a long time. I mean, we got home around 8, and you were there, and then like stormed, and so we were stuck in their garage, and then they kept giving me alcohol, which I'm not a big fan of. So I was
seltzers.
Like, it's still got alcohol in it. I'm a wuss. But yeah, I'm like worn out already from being on the beach and waking up too early that day. I'm trying to beat this game here to prove my point.
I don't remember coming home. I don't remember showering. I don't remember getting in bed. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, confused as all hell.
Yeah, it was an interesting evening. Storm made it even crazier because it was like a wild storm. I kept thinking I was going to get hit by lightning while in their garage.
And I might partake when I hang out with my friends later.
There you go. So you can even beat him on a tough stage like this, just staying away from him, countering his moves. You don't ever do a combo on him unless his life bar is at the end. I mean, I'm talking like the very end, because he will combo break you at almost any point. I'll shush. We'll both shut up so you can enjoy the ending really quick. I'm gonna stand up. I didn't. Let me get this put away. I don't want this to get messed up.
I'm gonna go ahead and read one since there's not like talking or anything. Kevin Leonard says there is a science to the combo breakers and the combos, but most people just play and learn timing and inputs. But it would be cool to bring that knowledge back to the light again.
Yeah, I wish I was good at it. I'm sorry, I'm just not at explaining it at least. I'll play a little KI2. Why not? I'm not a big fan, but I'll play it and see what I can do. All the what? Go ahead. Sorry.
Flemish, Pika, and D's, thank you very much for the birthday wishes.
Sorry. This game has a glitch where the sound will be very low unless you let it boot fully before you put credits in.
Night Yoshi, you beat it on very hard with one button?
Yes.
Okay then, here's a real challenge for you. Beat KI with no damage, no missed ultras, while blindfolded. Now that's a proper challenge for you.
I don't think I could do that. I could probably beat the game blindfolded, though, I think. I don't know if I could do it on very hard, but I could probably do it. Just by doing the sound and knowing the rhythm of the game, I think that wouldn't be that difficult. I'd probably lose once or twice there, because it's just, what are you going to do? You're blindfolded, you know?
Endocook here says, what's up, KAG?
Hey, Pika Beats. I'm going to turn this down a little so we can hear everybody. Oh. I'm trying to learn this game again, sorry.
Kevin Leonard says, I believe one of the top players on the Xbox version of Killer Instinct Classic has a clip of on their profile of them breaking an 80. If it's not KI Classic, it's KI2.
I don't think you could go above 80. I mean, the arcade's not going to register it, at least. It'll max out at 80, so I really don't know how that's possible. Now, maybe the little... I don't know if that would, because it's kind of like software that's part of the emulator, I guess, that Code Mystics made that can show the combos outside of the game, so maybe that can read it? I don't know. Who knows? What do I know? Oh, look at that Ultra. I can't believe I remembered that.
DeMello says, I want to play the new KI against you, Chris.
Well, you'd win, probably. I mean, I just assume this by default because I'm just not good at that game yet. I've totally forgot how to play it, too. Once I can play it with these buttons and joysticks, it may be a different thing for me. I may learn it a lot more. Playing on a gamepad has never been my what do you call it? Specialty? I don't know.
John Phillips checking in from Chicago, sir. Good stuff.
Oh, nice. Chicago, man, I'm sure you get to go to Galloping Ghost. I would love to go there. It's like an arcade museum at this point. Trying to switch up the moves here because this is like all I know with him.
B's Games says, by the way, one of my best friends is over and a huge KI fan. We have a couple of cold drinks and I'm kicking his ass at KI. A blast with 2-player KI.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I need to have people over now that we possibly could, I guess. But no one I know is any good at these games, so it would be just me destroying them and breaking their spirit, so that would suck. Come on. I don't know how much more I'll play of this unless you guys are really enjoying it, but maybe I do want to play as Saberwolf a little bit. I kind of learned some more with him again. Let's try to get some more Enders to... What?
Phalanges? I don't know.
Jam phalanges. Anyway.
No, jam phalanges.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sorry we're ruining your name.
Killer Instinct, totally unauthorized magazine on YouTube, has the most extensive guides I've seen for KI online.
Killer Instinct, totally unauthorized on YouTube? I had a... God, I do have a guide that said totally unauthorized, but I haven't heard of this channel at all. So I have to check that out. God, I'm so bad at this game. The combo system's just so weird. The choices they made I found very odd. I don't know. I know some people love this one, but I can't get into it that much anymore.
Chris Walls.
Go in.
I have the original Killer Instinct arcade, proud owner.
Nice. I'm always looking. Every time I find one at a good price, especially, it's gone before I could ever get to it. Found one recently for $9.50, and it was 3 hours away, and I could never get to it in time.
Conspiracy says, wait, it's coming out soon. I'm about to buy Marvel vs. Capcom and MK1, but KI would be killer.
Yep, go to Arcade1Up's website. It's there. It's probably, I would assume, I've always thought it was coming out around the holidays, but we saw like a website that may have leaked the date, and it shows it so far at the end of November, so pretty much around the holidays. But we'll see. E3 is coming in, God, just about a week and a half now, and we'll maybe know a lot more. Oh, God. Thought he was going to go behind me.
Steve says, I wonder if KI2 for SNES will ever get leaked one day. It was supposedly finished in development before it was canceled.
I would love to see that, but I have a feeling if it hasn't come out now, I'm sure Nintendo probably just deleted it all. It's like gone. I've heard they've lost the original code for Killer Instinct anyway, the arcade game. It's like, how do you lose that stuff? But then again, it was a different time where not everything was backed up, redundantly and on servers all over the place. So it's really sad it's gone. But I don't know what we would do with it. Maybe make an HD remake of it. But you can't really do that now. You have to rebuild the whole game, which would probably never be the exact same.
Blake Great says, yo, first thing, happy birthday to Mrs. KAG. Thank you. And secondly, have you thought about doing Arctic Thunder for a Monday gameplay?
I have. My biggest problem is I can't play it in any arcade form currently. You can't emulate it as far as I know because it's even more powerful of a computer than Hydro Thunder was, and Hydro Thunder can't be emulated. So I know there's an arcade I can't remember where, but there's an arcade not too far from here. Maybe if I can ever get the channel big enough to where I have power to go into a place and be like, hey, can I use your arcade when you're closed and have me sit here and record this thing? I'm trying to do a special thing here. That would be kind of cool, but currently I don't know that many arcades would probably want to let me in there alone to play games and talk about it. But we'll see. Shaking the heck out of this cabinet.
Night Yoshi says, if people can beat Punch-Out blindfolded, I think you can beat it blindfolded. I just expect KAG standards of complete perfection.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice. If I could do that in perfection, or 100% perfection, that would be insane. I would like to think I would be famous, but I don't know. It took forever for anybody to really start watching that one button video. The only reason it got any kind of action is because I linked to it at the end of that Mortal Kombat video that got a ton of views recently, and I noticed that channel, or that video, started going up and up pretty quickly, and so it's kind of cool that people at least saw it. It was just the dumb idea I had, and it worked out pretty well. It was one take. I didn't have to do it a bunch of times to get it, and the ending is like extremely, I guess, stressful, because it comes very, very close to me losing on Idol, and I somehow pulled it out, so it was very nice. One take, it couldn't have been more perfect.
Night Yoshi, also, I just gotta ask, why are you not a huge fan of KI2? I've only ever played the first one a little bit, so I can imagine what's... I think I can't imagine what's so bad about the second game, since it looks the same to me.
It feels totally different to me, and that's my biggest problem with it. I was trying to knock him off. I can't pull off a long combo. They changed a lot of the feel of the game, in my opinion, and it's more cartoony, which I don't really like. The characters look more cartoony. The music's amazing. I think it's really, really good. If anything, it's deeper. Like, you could tell they had more time and money to spend on it. It sounds like a more fuller sound. The backgrounds are really cool. The stages are cool, but something about this game just didn't do it for me. And I'm not alone, apparently. I've had a lot of people come out and be like, yeah, I love KI1, but never got into 2 for some reason.
Carlos Jacobo says Galloping Ghost is the greatest place in the world. Happy birthday, to me, obviously. Yeah. Thank you, Carlos.
Yeah, I'm going there one of these days. I was supposed to go last year, and then a virus came. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. That was a big problem. And then this year, when I started planning the trip, I was like, oh, I can go now. I'm vaccinated, and no big deal. And then, of course, I find that the prices skyrocketed, and I'm just not willing to pay a ridiculous amount of money to go to an arcade for a day and a half. It just seems kind of crazy. One of these days, though, it's going to happen. Probably, I'm hoping to make it happen later this year, but we'll see. Trying not to shake the heck out of the cabinet, but I'm also trying to knock him into the air so he goes in that hole. Go in your hole. Here we go, let's see. Oh, come on. I don't like the throws either. That's something I don't like about KI2. What was that?
Stray Blue, can you try doing an 80 plus combo with Cinder?
I could certainly try. I don't think I'll be able... I was never able to really do that long of a juggle with him. I can juggle him a little bit, but I can't really keep him the whole 80 hits. I can do Idol's 80 hit, but it's exhausting. This back forward constantly. I probably do it too hard, like I'm stressed, and it makes my forearms hurt, which is weird. Excuse me. I'm just going to keep going until I die, or if we get to Gargus, I'll just finish it out. Can't quit at the last battle there. I know you guys don't love it, but I'm dying to play some MK4, so that's probably coming next.
Fahad says, found a gem on your channel. How to get your wife to get an arcade 1-up.
Whoops.
Laughing at it.
I forgot about that video. Most of the people were positive about it. Some people were like offended.
I think that was my idea.
I think it probably was, and I thought people would laugh at it, and most people did, but some people, of course, had to have a problem with it. Everyone has to have a problem with something. Like, it's not that big a deal. It was just a joke, Like, so you're going to trick your wife? It's like, calm down, buddy. You think she's that dumb I can trick her into buying me something? It's just a joke. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm trying to knock him over the edge, but forget it. There we go.
Our Rock and Rolla RC says hello, Cat.
Hey, Rock and Rolla. I'm glad you're here. I know you always have trouble making it because of the time difference. Kim Woo. I love how he says her name. I like her music too. It's kind of interesting. Even though she looks like Janet Jackson, like all the women in this game.
Frank says most found prototypes get dumped and are available to play. If KI2 gets found, it may get dumped.
Yeah, it very well could. Isn't Nintendo stupidly like protective over everything? So I'd be surprised if someone was able to get it out of their weird vault. I don't know if they actually have a vault, but you know. Ooh, how you like that? I'm just gonna keep spamming you. Oh.
Kevin Leonard, I am on a delay for the stream, but this person's clip on Xbox One shows the end game leaderboard showing over 80. When you play on Xbox, I can point you to the profile and clip.
Okay. I definitely want to check it out. I mean, who knows? There's definitely people who know more about the game than I do, I'm sure. Come on, go off the edge. Oh.
She's just over here meowing away.
We got the whole family in here. The cat's even in here right now. Oh, yeah. That was terrible. Alright, I think we're going to beat it. Why not finish it out if I'm getting to full gore?
Steve says agreed, KI2 is still a great game, but it's too different from KI1, and the combos aren't as smooth or satisfying to do.
I agree, and I just thought of another thing. The versus screen is totally different. It's not nearly as graphically impressive as the first game. You know, they used to have FMVs that would introduce the characters as you're playing. The spinning character, the 3D model looked better than the current ones, I think. And, well, I do have to give them this. The Supreme Victory and Awesome Victory videos at the end of the matches are actually really cool in this game. They're longer, it seems like, and they're more detailed. But also, I didn't like the ending system for this game where, you know, you'd mainly get a static shot. You would get one video, and then depending on who you killed, you'd get different stories shots, which wasn't as exciting to me. Uh-oh.
Night Yoshi says, Cat,
I'm shaking this
like
thing.
he's having a conversation. KAG, I have no quarrel with you. Random commenter. MK4 sucks. KAG, I now have a quarrel with you.
Yeah, well, I get it. If people don't like the game, that's fine, but I'm sorry. I love the game. I have a lot of fun playing it, and hopefully you guys can get some enjoyment watching me play something I really like. That's why I don't play a lot of games that I don't know that well or like that much, because it's probably not nearly as fun. I'm more frustrated. I'm thinking way too hard about how to beat this game and not look like a complete idiot. So it's kind of tough. But anyway. Go ahead.
John Jones asks, can you repost the video on how to fix a dead pixel?
Oh, yeah.
On the one arcade one on screen?
It's still there. I made it unlisted because it was a joke and I didn't know. It was like somebody actually made this. It wasn't really an Arcade 1-Up related thing, but I found this video on how to fix a dead pixel. I was like, oh, this guy seems like he knows what he's talking about. He had a ton of subscribers, like 100,000s or whatever, like 300,000. And I tried his method and I started thinking while I was doing it, I was like, and it's even in the video, it's like, I think I'm crazy or feeling like I'm going insane at this moment. And sure enough, I was. Like, someone commented like, hey, that guy's known for making fake videos. Like, oh, screw this guy. So yeah. It's there. I took it down because enough people were like, you're an idiot. What's wrong with you? Go kill yourself in a closet. Anyway.
Matthew Maldonado, I was in a Killer Instinct tournament back in 1996 at my local arcade, came in second out of 40. Had the original KI machine, but sold it years ago.
Never sell those. I mean, I'm sure you regret it now, but oh, ouch. I used to do tournaments too, but I was really young. Like, I think I was probably 10 or 11, and all the guys were like, you know, men, like old men that were menacing, and I'm sitting there like, all right, I don't want to go full strength on you because I don't want you to get mad at me and beat me up in the parking lot afterwards. So I always went too easy on them and usually lost pretty early. I do think I'm a better KI player now, though, for sure. That brain development, you know. I'm trying to beat him without having to continue again.
Level 1 through 3, what are some non-arcade games that you enjoy?
There's a lot. I used to really like playing Halo. Did the lights just flicker in here, or is it just me?
I was looking at the
Okay.
I have no idea.
I used to play a lot of Halo, and I used to be pretty good at it. But, you know, the newer games, I'm starting to get that old man feeling going on, where newer games are becoming so overly complicated. Like, I don't really like this massive stuff that, like, Call of Duty does. I can't remember. It's like the Fortnite thing where there's just one giant game going, and you have to keep staying in the middle. Anyway, it's I was like, what was wrong with Team Deathmatch? Can't we just do that a bunch? And yeah, so I like that one. Of course, I love GTA. I could get on Grand Theft Auto 5 and just fart around for hours just because you can mindlessly do what you want. I haven't played the story in a long time, but come on, get that uppercut in there. I'm trying not to shake the cabinet so bad, but there it is.
Black Mustang 007 says, happy birthday, Lady KAG. Thank you.
Boom.
Fahad says, I think you should do 1v1 Lady KAG on Street Fighter to make it fair.
Okay, that's actually not a terrible idea, but still, you would probably lose.
I have no idea what I'm doing on any of this.
She might play a game with me today. We discussed this, right? I haven't wanted to say much about it, but I will later, I guess.
Night Yoshi, if Disney has a vault, it's safe to assume Nintendo also has a vault.
Probably.
Bet Super Mario's Wacky World is in there somewhere.
Oh, so here's the ending, by the way. The one video clip is gone, which he has those big bug eyes, which is kind of hilarious. And then you just get this, which changes depending on who you kill and all that. It's not terrible, but I miss the classic Killer Instinct endings, personally. Give me anything else if you need. I see a comment that made me laugh there. Should I read it?
What? Go for it.
Louise Chambers, the lights didn't flicker. That's you having a mini stroke.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very possible. I swear I saw something, though. We lost electricity. Oh, I didn't know. I forgot you can do this.
Ugh, for 4 hours.
Yeah, it's getting hot here, and the transformer blew outside in the middle of the day, and we didn't have electricity for quite a while. I wasn't home for pretty much all of it, but Christine was, and she was in here cooking, and all our food was starting to go bad, we thought. But anyway. I'm mad that I forgot to show you on the end of Killer Instinct 1 Gary Richards' name in the testers section. I just got done talking about him. I doubt he's here, but thanks again for reminding me how to do the air combos, so that was nice. I need to switch cabinets. I'm sorry if you guys don't like MK4. It is being played from the real arcade hardware, at least. The cabinet is an arcade one-up. I love the game. I'm just going to play through it a little bit, and then we'll switch to something else. I do have other options. Let's see. I guess I can show you this. Of course, the lights over there. Mortal Kombat 4 is here. We got MK2 and Blitz down there, and I'll try not to get you on camera. I know you don't want to be right now. And Carnival, which we need to talk about Carnival later. You may have caught something. Guys who watch the channel a lot, or people, I should say, it might be women, I don't know. People who watch the channel a lot may have noticed something different about the cabinet already. So, anyway.
We got a $2 super chat from Omar.
Oh,
What's up, Chris? Happy birthday, Lady KAG.
Thank you, Omar. Oh, John Doe wants me to play Third Strike. I'm gonna skip it for now, John. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? I'll play like two matches. That's all I got, though. I'm not gonna stay in this forever. Which one, though? I've got these two, and I never know which it is. Next, or New Generation, or Fight for the Future. And don't worry, if you don't like this game, I'm not gonna play it very long, just because I want to get moving to the other stuff.
Stray Glue asks if you know how to do. Damn it, the chat moved.
Of course, there's a big delay, so I don't know how long it's going to take for anybody to reply to me about which one of these.
You can't find it. What was the name I just
Stray
said?
Glue, I think?
Stray Glue.
Yeah.
Stray Glue. Do you
Third
know how to
Strike. We'll
do
just go with-
Glacius's Blob Mercy?
Yeah, I'm sure I do. I have to look it up. I don't know it off the top of my head.
He has it. FDDDB.
FDDDB?
FD, D, DB.
Interesting. I may not do it right now because I need to switch cabinets. God, this is the loudest game ever.
Carlos says, I've never really liked MK4, but after watching you play it, I've grown to appreciate it.
That's what I like to hear, Carlos. I'll be the only guy I know anything with.
Night Yoshi says, I've always felt MK4 was really underrated.
I agree. I think people hated it because it looked so different than the from the original. Gameplay is amazing on that game. If you don't like it, maybe give it another shot because the gameplay is truly awesome on that game.
Steve says MK4's gameplay is very good. I'll say the combo system is actually better than MK3 since you can take out a weapon in the middle of doing a combo.
Yeah, and early on I didn't like the weapon thing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, look at that. Of course they blocked it. I didn't like the weapon thing just because it seemed I don't know, it seemed annoying at first, but then I grew to really, find that it helps a ton if you can get that weapon out. Oh, come on. Come on. If you can get that weapon out and then just, like, smack somebody around with it or throw it at them, it takes a lot of damage from them, and it helps a lot. And I like picking up other people's weapons, too. I'm gonna one day know how to play this game properly. That was wasted. I thought he was gonna get up.
Frank says, well, by the time MK4 came out, the hype was gone in the arcades.
Yeah, that didn't help. It did not help at all. Poor MK4. They put all that money behind it, put it on tour, and it just was the end, unfortunately, or nearing the end.
Black Mustang asks, can you do a video on best, worst, one-up arcade games?
I could, actually. That's not a... Who said that?
Black Mustang
Black
007.
Mustang 007. Okay. So what I'd probably do is, because my opinions aren't going to matter that much, but I think it would be interesting to poll, like do a poll on my community page, and maybe see what everyone thinks. Maybe I'll even put one in the official Arcade 1UP group. I don't know. Luis, I don't know if that's allowed. I think you're a mod there, so if it's not, I won't do that. But I did that once before, and it actually went really well. I had a lot of people... I can't remember what it was. Oh, most wanted Arcade 1UP cabinets. And I was actually surprised by the results, so... That video did pretty well, too. People enjoyed it, and they still leave me comments about the games they want to see. I am terrible at this game.
Night Yoshi says, as someone who's still considered young, I agree with you on Fortnite and other newer games. I don't like things being overcomplicated. Just give me a fun pick up and play a game. Yeah, so the thing I hate the most about most modern games, I like some RPGs. Like, I really enjoyed Fallout 3. The Mass Effect 2 and 3 games I liked a decent amount. 2 was my favorite. But the thing I hate about most RPGs now, it's constantly making you learn all this new stuff. Like, come on. Anyway, like, you need to know how to craft. It's like, I don't want to make stuff. You make stuff, I'll find it on the map. You know, like, I don't need to make a gun. I don't want to make a fort. I don't want to design my own house. Like, I don't care. I just want to play the game. And they're overcomplicating all this stuff. Like, you need to learn this system and this and that. It's like, just let me play a game. I just want to sit down and relax. I don't want to feel like I'm going to school. Okay. Sorry, John. That was 2 matches. That was me stumbling through it, or fumbling through it, whatever you want to say. I'm going to switch to MK4 now. I need just about a minute or 2, so you guys are going to watch one of these videos. Let's do... let's just play the opening video again for you guys. Shouldn't be more than about 2 minutes. So, here we go. Okay, we're back. Let me... Unfortunately, this one I still can't capture from. Something goes wrong every time I do. I feel like there's a lot of glare. Let me turn this light off. That may have helped a little bit. Here we go. Heisenberg turned on. You want me to turn it off?
You can leave it on. I think we're okay.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Blake Great says, ever since I saw some of your one-up mod bids. I'm considering on getting that one-up Street Fighter Blue cabinet and possibly a legit Street Fighter Alpha 2 cabinet.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. The big blue. Not everyone loves the big blue. I don't know if we've figured that out yet. The comments are hilarious. Like, I hate that thing, and everyone's like, I love that thing. Wow, this is really loud. I'm sorry. Let me turn it down more. It's the only way I can turn it down, unfortunately, so I better do it now.
Flemish Lion asks, did you see the arcade 1-up E3 list? Killer Instinct is on the list.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't really been around. Like, we were at the beach where we have no service down there because we go way down the seashore where you drive like miles down the beach. But anyway, I haven't seen it yet, and then today I've been busy, you know, building a shed or fixing a shed out back. So I haven't seen it yet. I'm not surprised though. I'm glad because I want to see this thing. Sorry. There we go. I want to see this thing, make sure it looks good, make sure they're not messing it up. I hope we see gameplay. That's really what I want to see. We'll see. You never know.
John Smith asks, Duke, when are you inviting us over?
This room is so small, even if I did want to invite strangers from the internet into my room, we could fit like 2 more people in here and that'd be it.
And that wouldn't be comfortable.
No. And it's already hot in here because, you know, it's just a regular bedroom, an extra bedroom in the house, and the air conditioning is running, but...
And it's like on the south side of the house.
Yeah, it doesn't help. So it doesn't get enough cool air from the air conditioning, and these games are hot, so yeah. I keep trying to do this one combo. Let's see. Oh. Couldn't get it. Where you jump up. I want to jump up and catch them. Whatever. That's fine. Let's do a fatality.
Fahad says, I also found out that you have a second channel.
Oh, yeah. Wow. How'd you find that, Fahad?
Fatality.
I am sunburned. I can see myself when I turn sideways. Good God. I look like a zit. Yeah, I won't. It's not a secret. I have another channel that I don't do much with anymore until I go somewhere interesting, but I have a mountain biking channel. I know, who would have thought? A nerdy guy who likes to mountain bike, but I often say I'm not that nerdy either, but anyway. So yeah, that's my channel I had before this, and if you go deep enough into that channel, you'll find my Rock Band videos from long ago, which I had taken off, but they're back now. That was my very first YouTube thing, was making Rock Band videos. I want to do it again, but technical challenges with that it's ridiculous, and YouTube will block like everything because it's got music in it. Boom! That was funny.
Kevin Leonard, Chris, what's your gamer tag on Xbox again?
It is a fatal error, and the O is a 0. So it used to say like you'd get killed by a fatal error. I was like, okay, it's funny. And it had nerdy references after I just said I'm not nerdy.
Who came up with that?
Oh, I think that was Christine. Or, I'm sorry, Lady KAG. Because originally it said error, because it was supposed to say you were killed by an error, but I had to put stuff around it because error was taken and it looked like Xerox with the X's. Oh, there we go. I'm going to change up the characters so you can see different fatalities and stuff.
Riley says, I have some good news to tell you guys. I'm possibly getting pro wrestling training soon.
Oh, wow. That ought to be interesting. But if you get really famous, Riley, you have to remember me, the little guy. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not enjoying playing as Rico anymore. I'm getting tired of him already. I just like to change it up anyway. Let's try... Let's do Quan Chi. I want to tear Sonya's leg off.
Carlos, Jacob, whatever. Anyone ever hear about WaveNet, online arcade play for the ultimate MK3? We had it in Chicago back in the 90s. It always crashed.
Yeah, I had heard about that, and I had heard it always crashed. I think they tested a lot of stuff on you guys in Chicago. And I think, yeah, I could see it crashing. I'm sure it was like, I think it was a ISD inline or whatever those were called, and, you know, I'm sure it wasn't great at the time. Even now, it's difficult to do online gameplay, so I'm hoping Killer Instinct is decent. I know over Xbox Live it was mostly fine, but Xbox Live is a much bigger service than what... I know it's peer-to-peer anyway, but I know... I'm a little worried about Arcade 1-Up having the server power to pull everything off, but we'll see. But anyway, since it is Code Mystics, I'm not that worried.
Syed, Ahmed, please switch the camera to the buttons.
Oh, I would love to. I need to get more cameras is the problem. I can't capture the footage from this game, so, I mean I can, but it doesn't work all the time. And it kind of cuts out a lot. So I have to just point the camera that was showing my hands over here. It's pointing at the screen so you guys can see the gameplay. I guess you don't have to look at my dumb head while I play, so I guess I could do that. Maybe I'll do that the next round. I'll just point the camera straight down if it works.
Black Mustang, can you do a video on the new upcoming 1-Up arcades?
I mean, I probably will after the announcements officially come out at E3, but I don't know. I don't have that much interest in a lot of the ones that are coming now. Let's see. Can I do his... There it is. He takes their fatalities. Let's see if I can do this. Ooh. I don't think it's gonna work. Sorry, go ahead.
That new 1-Up small blue is an insult to the real cab. I had one many years ago, and when I saw the 1-Up version, I wanted to strangle someone at 1-Up.
I thought it looked alright, but then again, I'm not a big fan of the game, so I just don't know that. I know I've seen it, and that's it.
Talk about my channel, it's gross.
What?
It's stupid. I don't use it. Fahad says he found your channel through my channel.
Interesting. I don't even know how that's possible.
No, then don't ask about it and don't post it.
Yeah, don't share her channel, please.
It's stupid. It's mostly my cancer updates for family and random stupid crappy stuff I did a long time ago.
I still say you would make for an awesome channel, but she's too scattered to remember to edit the videos and to, you know, record every little step probably. And I don't know, you're good at taking your time on a project. That's where I have trouble. I just want to get it done usually. Hey, you got a slide, I got a slide. Okay, keep killing me here.
Carlos says Strangers from the Internet would be a hilarious name for a new show on your channel.
Yeah, strangers from the internet, and I just have like random people show up at my house. That would be very weird. I am not big on people coming over, so please, if you ever decide you're going to show up at my house, that's not cool. I don't want that. That's very weird. I know of another YouTuber where that was happening to him, and he like had to move basically, and I don't want to have to move. Although getting a new house would be fun, but yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, he has an air throw, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, or not. I thought I was going to do it there.
Excellent.
Tanya. I swear he says right here, God, I hate Tanya. But you can't really hear it with all the roaring in the background.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's see if I can get this air throw. Oh! That was a toasty right there. There it is.
Nami
Okay.
What games do you enjoy playing?
Well, outside of the usual Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, all my arcades I've built here, I think I already said it pretty much. I really like playing GTA. I don't play much anymore, really. So, I guess I like old Super Nintendo games, you know, the classics like Donkey Kong Country. I've been playing some of that on the Switch, and that's been fun. I'm going to switch characters here, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing.
Thank you. She says I prefer seeing your head over your hands personally.
Well, thank you. Yeah, my hands aren't as special. I'm no hand model. No, I plan on upgrading the stream. So, since I did make some money last month, thankfully, with that video being good, I can hopefully upgrade the microphone situation, which has been in need for a long time, and then possibly get a 4K camera that I can use in here, too. Instead of, like, this one's pretty low quality, so maybe I'll put a 4K so you can really see my big dumb head in high quality, and then I'll point that camera onto the buttons, and then I'll have my phone back, which is nice.
Jeff says hi. First time catching you live stream. Nice.
Hey, Jeff. What's the last name on that? Is that just Jeff?
It just says Jeff.
Okay, just checking, because I thought it might be somebody else that I knew. Alright, let's do a fatality.
John Smith says I'm coming over to play MK2 with you.
Sorry, John. Maybe one of these days... No, that would never work either. I always had this idea of, like, I'll just take all my arcades to a public place, rent a space, and people can play, but I don't think that's a good idea. Not that I don't like you guys, but, you know, how weird would it be if I just knocked on your door? I think that would be odd. What's up?
Fahad asks, why did you get a Halo 3 Xbox 360 fog your wall? For your wall?
Yeah, I was saying probably for your wall. Well, it's the box, basically. It's just, I don't know, I just put it up there one day.
Because it's got Master Chief and it looks cool.
Yeah, I always wanted to keep that box thinking, like, this special edition might be worth something, and it's really not. And it's kind of falling apart. It's actually sitting up on the shelf now, too, because I don't need it. I have so many Xbox 360s, it's ridiculous. Ooh, sneaky. I think I have like 6 of them, right? We have 6? 360s. I mean, we used to use them for our DVR, basically, using Windows Media Center, so that's part of the reason. Come on, get that. God, I can't get the combo to go. That's an amazing combo. Oh, got me.
Night Yoshi. So I can't just show up uninvited and get my ass kicked in Mortal Kombat? Disappointing, but I respect your privacy.
Well, thank you.
Panic says, shoot, I'll have to cancel my plane ticket to Texas now.
Yeah, it's a big state, but, you know.
Night Yoshi, oh god, Quan Chi jumping onto Tanya like that just looks wrong.
Yeah, I can see that. Or her jumping on his face, or he did it to her, I guess. That's right, he stole her fatality and did the... I'm gonna sit on your shoulders and break your neck 3 times. Oh, Reptile's bringing a fight here, I just realized. There we go. There it is, okay. Switch characters again, just for the fun of it.
Kevin Leonard, is your gamer score on Xbox around 14,000? It doesn't look like you have KI on your profile.
I can't even remember at this point. I'm sure it's somewhere around there.
No, I think it's way more than that.
I don't even know. I used to care a whole lot more, but now I'm just busy, you know. Let's switch to my buddy Scorpion. I like doing his long combo in the corner. Probably not the longest one, I know that. I never really set out to try to do the longest combos on this game. You gotta get him in the corner. God, gotta catch him too. There it is. Oh, and lost it. That's fine. I don't think it ever says I get more than 10 hits anyway, even though I do. Boom! I love that explosive combat.
Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight.
But by the way, I have been thinking, like, when I do go to arcades out of town, especially because that's the only ones I go to, I might, now that people are starting to be able to go out and do things and not have to worry about the virus as much, I might start doing things where, like, I say, hey, I'm going to be at this arcade. If you want to hang out, come on by. Specifically, probably going to start with one in Austin, and we'll go from there, but... If I'm ever traveling, I might stop in a local arcade, and I can tell you guys ahead of time.
Almost 60,000 gamer score.
I do?
Yes.
Whoa! Okay, so yeah.
His name is A space Fatal.
Can I show him on your phone? So, I'll try to show you guys. Hopefully you can see it. Oh boy, that's not high quality. There you go. There you go. Oh, I'm trying to hold block. Okay. Fujin's kind of no joke when he's this high up the tower.
John Doe, will you allow female fans to come over, Chris?
I don't have any, probably.
Just me.
Yeah, there's been a few, I don't know, ladies pop up in the chat every now and then, but I don't have any that I could say, like, oh, this person watches my stuff all the time. Not that I'm saying I would, I'm just saying, like, this is getting me in trouble now. This doesn't sound good, is what I just realized. No, I mean, maybe if there was one, you know.
Round 2. Fight.
Gotta get rid of this sunburn. I'm like hot. I feel like I have the flu almost. Like you get hot and cold easily. There's that combo. Yes.
Night Yoshi. KAG doesn't like us, confirmed. Won't even let us invade his own private space to get our asses handed to us in KI.
I apologize.
If we were outside starving in the rain, he'd flip us off and throw rocks.
That might happen. I'm not very nice to homeless people either. I spit on them when I go by. Just a bad guy all around.
Fight.
All Chad says, sell the 360 is more money for your next cab.
See, I would, but man, you don't get much for a 360. It's almost not worth my time at that point to sell them. So we have a lot of special edition ones, like I have the Gears of War special edition one, which actually matches my Xbox One Gears of War that I got. And that's actually still in use. I do play that one so I can play Rock Band 3 still. But I have Rock Band 4 also, so I needed like a double setup there. Watch the rain stop. There you go. It overwhelms, I guess, the graphics, and it can't do all of it.
Carlos asks, I need to buy MK4 now. Any port you recommend?
The PC. If you have a PC and you're going to play it on the PC, do that, because it's only like $5 on Good Old Games. You can buy it legally now, and they fixed all the audio problems. I think that's the best one. Other than that, grab MK Gold on Dreamcast, because that is like the upgraded, if you could say that. It has more characters. It's a decent arcade replication. I mean, it's not the best, but it's decent. If you want one that's going to stick close to the arcade, it's PC or N64. But both PC and 64 added Goro, which is not... He's obviously not in this game. I feel like I'm not going to make it here. Okay, how many hits can he take when he's on danger? There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, I just saw... Sorry, I'm going to skip ahead. Sometimes I can glance at the chat, but Zachary Dufresne, you love Scorpion in this game. I do too. He's so useful. You can do stuff like that where if you time everything right, you can catch them when they slip, basically. Or the AI slips a little bit. There you go. There's another little slip. Oh, that didn't work one bit. Oh, okay, there we go.
Todd says, gonna travel overseas to play you at Killer Instinct. Just know I can locate the power switch on the arcade cabinet.
That helps. That definitely helps. There is a Killer Instinct at Cidercade in Austin, so maybe one of these days I'll go there, and if anybody's in the area wants to play some Killer Instinct with me, I think that would be fun, so we can do that.
Panic Flip, Chris, when are you building a virtual pinball machine next addition to your game room?
Good question, Panic Flip. When are we going to build that Star Wars virtual pinball machine that looks exactly like the arcade?
It does not.
Oh, does not, she says. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know. We don't have any more room. I'm in a real pickle as far as room goes in here. So unless I got rid of the drums, which I still greatly enjoy playing, I can't put any more games in this room, that's for sure.
Lucio asks, what monitor are you using? I am also building an MK4 cabinet.
It's just the stock Arcade 1-Up cabinet monitor that came with the cabinet. It wasn't an MK4, obviously. It was an MK2. I didn't do this cabinet, though. I bought it from a guy who put everything in it, didn't want it, and he gave me a great price, so I had to buy it.
I just noticed Zach isn't here. The other
Oh,
Zach.
yeah, Zach. McDonald. I was like, what am I doing? I don't know. Zach's got a life. It's fine. He doesn't have to be at every stream. I'm gonna keep going on this a little bit longer. Let me try to give you guys one more hint about what's different with the Carnival. I was gonna save this, but Christine's hiding behind her laptop there. Something's different here, but we'll see in just a see if anybody can pick up on it just yet. I gotta play a little of it, which is kind of spoiling the video that's coming next week. Oh, let's just do random select.
All Chad says, Rock Band. I am finishing a Guitar Hero Partycade mod.
Oh, that's cool. I like the idea of that. I do like Guitar Hero stuff, but I haven't played it in so long. I by far prefer the drums. My drum kit is an electronic kit. I don't play the stock buttons, so I have this big electronic kit that has like 6 cymbals and all this stuff, but I suck with Jared, by the way. Oh, I can't believe I knew that move. There it is.
Zachary Dufresne says, hope y'all are doing well, bro.
Yeah, fine. Not the most exciting weekend other than yesterday was fun. We haven't done much today, but relax and work on the shed outside. So tomorrow I think we're going to have dinner for her birthday with my mom and dad, so that'll be fun.
Noah says, little did we know CXK is actually a villain and Chris is a good guy.
It could be. That's the only move I've got with him, besides the weird I'm going to smack my back on the ground. Oh. And I can't even get that right, apparently. What was that? Oh, wait. I cannot remember. It's something like forward, forward, back, forward. Anyway, I'm not playing as Jarek anymore. He sucks.
Kevin says, I friended you on Xbox. Your avatar has a big beard.
There you go.
Yep.
I almost forgot what my avatar was.
Fahad asks if you still have the wig you used in the Wife Arcade 1-Up.
I absolutely do. It was actually my wife's wig. Wait, that was the wig, right?
Yeah, from
I can't even remember that video.
Wig that I never wore.
Yeah, she got a wig when she started going through chemo and decided, why the heck am I going to wear this? It's miserable. And she looked good without hair. So.
I use it for Halloween costumes
Yeah.
and stuff. I sprayed it brown, or because it's kind of like a light blonde or a dark blonde wig. So I sprayed it dark brown and made Chris wear it so he could be Wayne.
That was Garth. Oh yeah, dark brown. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was Wayne. Duh. And you bought a.
I bought a Garth
Yeah,
wig.
even though you have blonde hair.
Well, I had to like print it and like, because you know those cheap plastic Halloween wigs are garbage. So I flat ironed it and like curled the bangs and stuff.
It was quite. We don't really. We had a video of it. We lost it somehow. So I don't know how that.
I'm still very upset about that. Where we did the head banging and stuff in the car.
Jesus. I took that little break while she was telling the story to try to find the. I did it right. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Back, forward, down, low punch. My fault. Oh, we don't need more credits right now.
I'm trying to find a picture of that real quick.
That's a pretty great continue screen. I think that was a genius idea. And there's Jax again, so he didn't really die apparently. Oh, I forgot I'm not playing nobody. What's on? Oh, you can just do this when it's this early in the game.
Round 2, fight.
Any requests on what else you want me to play today? Keep in mind I've got an MK2 cabinet with a bunch of games. I've got a Blitz cabinet, which I may not play Blitz this time, which I usually don't on stream, because that is going to be the gameplay Monday for Monday. I know it's not everyone's favorite, so we're going to see how it goes.
Here.
Oh. Let me let the fatality run, because it's a great fatality. Alright, splatter. And here's... Let's see if I can... Oh, that actually looks pretty good. There you go. So yeah, there we are as Wayne and Garth on... She even made that Pepsi can. Here. Same way she made my shirts, and she made that King of the Hill shirt that everyone loves. Used it... it was vinyl, right? You just printed it out and stuck it on the can? Question?
Wait, what?
I was asking you about how you made the can.
Oh, it's a Sprite can that I spray painted white, and then I cut out I found an old vintage Pepsi can logo online and cut it out of vinyl.
Get destroyed here. Taking a chance. I'm dead.
Night Yoshi says you got another aim track. Awesome. I'd say your Sinden came in, but we all know there's no way that could possibly happen.
So Night Yoshi
Not
knows.
your 9001 yet.
Yeah. Good point. Now somebody was very nice and sent me these guns, and they're not exactly aim track. They are aim track, but they are aim track internally only, and the rest are like almost like Time Crisis guns. They're pretty interesting. So I guess I'll say it now. I'm going to do a whole video on them anyway, but thank you to Brad D on YouTube. Brad does a lot. I've seen... His channel is always the one I went to for like light gun stuff and like just gun stuff at home anyway. And he just messaged me and said, hey, I want to send you something. I'll tell the whole story. I think Wednesday is going to be the video, so I don't want to go too much into it. But yeah, thanks to Brad D on YouTube. I'll link to him when I make that video. I only have one concern though, that since they do have a feedback feature to them, they may be too loud to actually have it on. I may have to unplug them. So we're going to try it maybe on this stream even though it's going to be in the video where I'm going to play a sample of it too. But we'll try it. If it's way too obnoxious and loud, at least I'll have your feedback and I'll know for a future thing we're going to do.
Round 1, fight.
Garrett Spencer says, I think Street Fighter would beat Mortal Kombat.
Oh no! I mean it. Ooh, that was a weird one. Anyway, there's definitely some people who prefer it. I know that. I'm not one of those, unfortunately. I kind of want to play as Sub-Zero now.
Christopher Santiago says, greet me by this.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but maybe it was a... happy you're here. How's that? I'll greet you that way. That was a 10-hit combo right there.
People want you to play. Carlos says MK2. Panic Flip says Operation Wolf. Garrett says MK2. Night Yoshi, House of the Dead 2. Frank MK2. So it looks like people want you to watch him or play MK2.
Yep, the one I'm decent. No, not decent. I'm okay at MK2. Let's say that. Not even decent. Maybe we'll play some MK2 next. Then I'll wrap this one up soon.
Night Yoshi says, "Oh, they are the Amtrak mods I've been hearing about."
Well, I had never really heard about these, so this is interesting. I'll show you guys when I go to play it, but they have like the blowback feature where I guess the top of the gun flies back, which is really interesting. It looks really cool. I'm just worried it's gonna be really loud when I'm trying to do this live. And
Cause they clack.
yeah, they like clack, clack, clack when you shoot. So we're gonna play Area 51 together on a Gameplay Monday. There you go. It makes that noise. And I'm kind of afraid... Oh, it's the maskless Sub-Zero right there. Anyway, I'm kind of afraid it's going to be obnoxious, so I may have to turn off the blowback feature or unplug it, because they run on their own power supply and everything, each gun. And if it is annoying, that's fine. I'll just have no feedback for that part of the video. What, you get to do that twice now? My cat's piano? That's what I swear he says. Oh, give me that. Oh, come on.
Carlos says, cool Wayne's World costumes. I was born and raised in the city Wayne's World is based in.
Aurora, Colorado. Or, wait, I said Colorado. Aurora, Illinois. A suburb. Maybe he went to Galloping Ghost also.
Fahad says, Lady KAG should make a business where she just applies vinyls to your arcade machines.
You know, if that was if enough people were doing arcade 1-up mods, I think you could actually make money doing that on the side. I don't know about a full business, but imagine if people just brought you their cabinet and be like, I'm too afraid to do this, and you just did that nonstop.
Yeah.
Although, it's kind of an annoying task, so I think you wouldn't like it. He's blocking everything, man. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. Come on. Let's try this again. I like getting him. Ooh. Alright, he's just gonna keep blocking, apparently. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, that was funny. Man, he's doing some work on me here. Let's do this cheap combo. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, god. What do you got? Nothing?
Just Mortal Kombat is greater than Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat would beat Tekken.
Do we got fights going now?
Carlos says, going to Galloping Ghost for my birthday in June. Spent 10 hours there last night.
I know it's like $20 to get in, if I'm not mistaken. And if I go and I'm going to Chicago just for that, I'm going to spend some time there myself. I don't know if they let you leave and come back, but I'll go get like some lunch, come back, and do some more.
Fahad says, I almost forgot to say that last Saturday I went to an arcade and played way too much MK2. I also played a game where you had to shake a piggy's butt. It was plastic. And I played Tekken Tag.
Where was this arcade, by the way? Oh, weird freeze motion. Can't do anything to her. Or not uppercut, at least. I cannot get his weapon out. What is it? There it is. Oh. I love when that works out. Oh, that didn't work, though. Finisher. I only remember the head rip because it's a great fatality.
Arcade Club UK.
That's right. I think you've told me about that place. That's really far from me. I don't think I'll be going there anytime soon.
Round 1. Fight.
Texas is a long way away.
Where in the UK does he live?
I don't know. He may have said before, but I can't store everything to memory, unfortunately. Sorry. I can barely remember the stuff she tells me last week, and she reminds me of that. I love that combo. A weapon combo. I mean, how much better does that get?
Round 2.
I think he's got one of the best weapons in the game. Kai surprisingly has a really good weapon too, even though I don't like Kai. Or I just don't like playing as him. He feels like a useless character. He doesn't have... His special moves don't really do anything against computer players. Like, they dodge everything. Uh-oh.
Kevin Leonard says, able to join the stream today because I am sick.
Uh-oh.
COVID vacation, but I doubt I actually have COVID. And happy birthday to Killer Arcade's wife.
Wow. Hopefully you don't have COVID.
Sub-Zero.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not. You're obviously doing okay, so maybe it wouldn't be that big a deal.
Outstanding.
Carlos says Galloping Ghost is 15 on the weekends.
Oh.
Weekdays, 20 on the weekends, if I remember correctly. It's an all-day pass in Mexican food across the street.
Oh, Mexican food in Chicago. That ought to be interesting. Probably decent, but, you know, coming from San Antonio, that might be something. I will go on a weekday if I'm there. I don't want to be there with a huge crowd. I'm sure it'll be busy enough anyway, even on a weekday. Probably have to go when school's in, too, so that'll be very helpful. Last thing I want to do is go all that way and have to battle people to play games that I came there to play. Really quick, in the chat before I get there, who do you want me to beat the game as? Let me know in the chat. Who do you want me to do? Whose ending do you want to see, at least?
Fahad says he's going to go. It's 2 a.m. Thanks for the great stream and have a good day.
Well, thanks for hanging out, Fahad. How are your friends going to be awake then later?
They're not.
Okay.
Yeah, this...
It's American stream this time.
Yeah.
Or her stuff.
He made it this late so that their Australian friends can hang out. But
Worldwide hangout later. Look at that.
my British friends and stuff, they want to do the thing with me tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, man, my feet are killing
Night
me.
Yoshi says beat it with Raiden. Jamona says Sub-Zero or Sonya.
Alright. Well, let's see. Someone's got to... That's 3 votes so far, 1 for each character, so someone's got to break the tie. Or pick another one, and hopefully someone will agree. This combo is weird that it works. Oh, it didn't work that time, though. Ah. My cat's piano. Alright, off with your head, Fujin. Give us more time to find some people. Is that a second one for Raiden?
Raiden,
Okay.
Carlos says it's pretty cramped in Galloping Ghost. I suggest the weekday. Chicago has amazing Mexican food.
Oh, that's good. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's not like they couldn't possibly have had somebody move from Mexico there or like from this area, so yeah, it makes sense. Oh yeah, Raiden. I'm supposed to be Raiden.
Well, that's like, I don't know. When I lived in Colorado, I didn't really eat Mexican food because Mexican food was Taco Bell. Like, it's so funny, the part of Colorado I lived in, when we went and visited, you know, after several years of living here, like, there was, like, Taco Bell is like McDonald's there. There's one every couple of blocks. It's insane. But, you know, not eating Mexican food, I never realized or noticed any of the, you know, little hole-in-the-wall places, but there still weren't that many. Especially compared to here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them here. Some of them, to be really honest, I'm afraid of because they probably don't have the, you know, they don't always have the best cleanliness record. You know, after doing pest control for a while, you understand. But that's kind of the case with any like small restaurant. Usually, if you go to the chains, hopefully they're a little bit cleaner because they have like corporate stuff. I don't know any of his fatalities. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah.
Panic Flip says he's got to go play the new Congo update on my VPN.
Oh, VPN, yeah.
Thanks for the stream, Chris and Christine. Catch you guys next time. Enjoy the birthday lunch tomorrow.
Well, thanks for hanging out. And I don't have Operation Wolf, by the way. I know you mentioned that. I was thinking I want it, but I haven't been able to get that working. And ever since I got new guns, I can't get the other stuff working yet either. I'm having trouble, so we'll figure it out. just
then you
gonna.
got another vote for Rape, Sub-Zero, from Kevin. See, Kevin says San Diego has the best X-Men. That's
I
the
can
one
see that.
thing I am looking for. I'm going to Anaheim next year, and I cannot wait to try California's Mexican food. Like, you know, I don't know.
I get that. Okay, that didn't really work, but oh, it did work. Look at that. That was a good combo, actually.
Dragon Punch Dave is here. He says,
Hey.
hey, Cat Team, I'm late to the party, but here.
Thanks for coming by with your cool Killer Instinct arcade cabinets. Still jealous.
Night Yoshi, you don't know any of his fatalities. How do you not know of any fatalities? You're supposed to know everything.
I have them. I could have pulled it up, but I didn't. I couldn't have done it quick enough. I'm gonna be quiet so we can watch this ending. I don't really know this ending that well, so we'll see. The Supreme Champion of Mortal Kombat. Portal Combat. I'm sitting down. Feet are killing me all of a sudden.
Raiden, for many ages you have protected the Earth realm from the forces of evil. You have earned your place among us.
How'd that go?
With your ascension as the champion of Elder Gods, you must choose
Oh, we
a
need to
successor
tell your mom a time.
protector of Earth.
She's like,
With the aid of Earth's mortals, I have once again managed to defeat Shinnok and his minions. I
That's
choose
what I'm saying.
Fujin. He will guide the mortals of Earth as
So
they
2:30?
move into the next millennia.
is that what that meant? 3. Do we have a hairball?
Well, they put that in the ending sometimes. It must have been. I'm assuming it was like some office joke around midway when they were making the game. Because it even shows up in text at the bottom. I don't know if it did there, but sometimes it'll be like a big "alright," like ARRIIIGHT, whatever.
Oh, I didn't hear
It's
that
like somebody
with
saying,
the word.
"Alright," you know?
It just sounded like he was like,
Yeah. It's like, oh. Hey, there it was again. I'm trying to decide. I know. Well, let's play. I'll play a little MK2. Every time I move over there, I get mad at that game, but I'll do it. I once
Why?
again. Well, it was requested. Remember?
why do you get mad at it?
Because it's MK2 and it cheats like crazy.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll play MK2 Plus this time. Let's do that. Change it up a little bit. I will be back, so you guys gotta watch another video. Let's check out. I just mentioned Side Arcade, so you're gonna watch some Side Arcade tour real quick. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Alright, and we're back with MK2. Now I've just got to turn the volume down. I always forget that. Alright. Of course, I gotta get everything positioned. I might sit down for this one because we might be here a little while.
Dragon Punch Dave says, hey, great job on the Hydro Thunder restore. Turned out great with the help of Mrs. KAG, of course.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Dragon Punch. Still got more work to do, and I'd originally said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm starting to think I might. I don't know. We'll see. God, everything's so close. There we go.
Diego 40ism says, hey.
Hey, Diego 40ism.
Says, I
How's
want
it
to
going?
play MK Arcade so bad if it wasn't for this stupid pandemic.
Well, you got to be getting near the end of it. I don't know where you are, but I know in America, and Texas especially, like, traffic was so bad yesterday. I think that's probably... We went through a huge stretch of coming back from the beach back to San Antonio where we didn't have cell service for over probably almost an hour, and that's insane because, you know, we weren't in, like, the most desolate areas. We were right off major interstates, and I think there was just so many people on the roads that we just couldn't get service anymore. You know, it's kind of an area where people mainly just travel through.
Night Yoshi says, gotta show us that Carnival cab at some point.
That's coming next, I've decided.
We would also love some words of wisdom on how to get House of Dead running on there. I can't seem to figure it out, and I tried 2 different tutorials.
So I'm having that problem myself now because I got new guns and I can't seem to get them to not calibrate, but sorry, I forgot I was going to play MK2 Plus, but anyway, I can't get them to work with it. I can't quite figure it out. I don't know what I need to do again to make it happen, but it was just like I didn't have time to mess with it. Most of the games are working with those guns, so I just left it alone for now.
Roller coaster at Six Flags stopped.
Oh, is it like
Mid-ride.
here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, so it's stuck.
20 riders were rescued Saturday from a roller coaster that stopped in the middle of the ride at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas.
That's kind of my nightmare because the heat and being smashed in those, like, you know, they don't give you a lot of room on those coasters. You know, you're like crushed in there so you don't move around. Ooh, that would make me feel very panicked not being able to move. I don't think I'm claustrophobic, but maybe I am. I don't know. By the way, if you're unsure of what this is MK2 Plus. Let's see if I can get a toasty here. I'm just going to try to get uppercuts. Oh, not working out. MK2 Plus, this is a fan hack that's very prominent, you know, well known. Oh man, this isn't working at all. He's not uppercutting me. So forget it. Let's just play. See, he has like a kiss sound effect. You may have heard that. Oh, that should have been a toasty right there. Ooh, that was quick work. Trying to get the volume right. I'm not really afraid of any roller coasters necessarily. I just don't like the idea of being squished and not being able to move.
And being able to stretch your nuts.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell them that, but yeah, that's a phobia a little bit. Like, oh, I have an itch and I can't do anything about it, and that would freak me out tremendously. Selective darkening is on the fatalities on this one, where it didn't darken all of the background. Looks really cool. Oh, Kung Lao, I hate you. At least you're early on in the match, or in the game.
Yoshi has scissors. Any way to get MK2 Plus without having to make an account on their site?
Well, even if you do, all you're going to do is get a ROM that you can download, and then you have to make your own. So, I don't know. You can get it by getting some nice person to give it to you. That's one way, which is how I got it, so...
Zachary asks, care to fight Jade on this playthrough?
Oh, I doubt I could pull that off at this point. Like, you know, the thing you have to do to unlock, I can't remember. It's like you'll use low kick. Is that what, you don't know? But I think you can only use low kick, and that's highly unlikely to work for me at this point. I'm not that good. And this game's a cheating pain in the butt.
Night Yoshi, how dare you hate on Kung Lao? He's awesome, though he is hard to fight.
Yeah, that's why I hate him. Oh, now he's going in the pit. Take that, Mr. Awesome.
Frank says you can unlock Hornbuckle on MK2 Plus.
You sure can. I mean, I'm sorry, a skilled player can. I don't think I could do it. So unless somebody's
Hornbuckle?
He's in the background of the pit too. It's like, it looks like Liu Kang is fighting a guy who's half on fire, and he's basically like, if I remember right, he's like a Liu Kang looking character.
Night Yoshi,
Oh God, I
so
suck.
are you the nice person that'll give it to me, quickly remembers his hatred towards us, or maybe I should go somewhere else?
No, you. See, I'm afraid to advertise these things, but I'll tell you what. If you would like to ask me via email, which is the email is in the About section on my YouTube page, maybe I could help. but I'll never advertise that. I'm not saying I'm not saying I'll send it to you, but
And
maybe I
point
could.
you in the right direction.
Yes, I will definitely help you get it made yourself. How's that? Winky face.
Zachary says yes, only low kick, no blocking.
Oh, Zach, I'm not nearly as good as you. So, we'll see. Oh, God. Oh, God. I may die right here. That's how miserable I am at this game. Oh, I'm dead. Almost. Oh, God, I hate your guts. Right into the spikes. Well, at least we get to see me play a little longer on this one. I'm not sure how I feel about this character select screen now. I used to like it a lot, but let's see. I'm going to try Jade because if I remember right, Jade goes through the fireballs, which could make me beat Liu Kang like it was nothing.
Night Yoshi says by that, I'm sure he means he's just going to send me a photo of his middle finger.
It's possible. You never know what you'll get. It's like I'm like a box of chocolates. Isn't that how it goes? Look at this. He can't do anything. Nothing. Sorry. Get excited. I'm pretty sure I'm making a Mortal Kombat 2 revenge video soon. I won't spoil much about it, but hopefully it'll be as funny as I think it'll be, or as fun. We'll see. Oh, you cheating. I hate you. There we go. Keep doing that. Dead. If I can't beat him cheating with Jade, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. I really lost an opportunity there.
Flemish Lion says pull joystick down.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, God, he got a flawless victory fatality. I'm going back to Katana. Screw that. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Flemish Lion. He's probably on a delay, and he's seeing when I got knocked into the spikes. If you pull the sticks down, you will get the body will fall out of the spikes if you do it quick enough. Ooh.
Night Yoshi, Mortal Kombat 2 Revenge. What are you going to do with that? Just beat the computer senseless with Jade?
I'm gonna break out the old MK or MAME cheats on this game, and if they're good enough, I'm just gonna walk right through this game. I'm just not sure it's gonna translate as well as I think it will. I'm sure I'll get a lot of the typical Mortal Kombat 2 haters who see me and be like, "This guy sucks. He's terrible." That should have been a toasty if you ask me. I do have level randomizer on, so that's why we're seeing the same stages so quickly. Oh, come on. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm not losing now. Maybe I am. There we go. I wish Jade had this option to do the fan lift, but she doesn't. She would be pretty much my main character at that point.
Carlos said... I missed a couple. Simone? I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Thank you for reading the comments. You're doing a great job.
Oh, well, thank you. Sorry we messed up your name. I don't see it. I can't see it on the screen, so...
It's like 4 or 5 up.
Oh.
Carlos. I've never seen this MK2 before. This is dope.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool... It's probably my favorite version of it now. I just don't play it by default, which makes me mad. I always forget, basically. There's an Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Plus and a Mortal Kombat 1 Plus, but that's still, like, I think you can only get that if you're a patron, or I forget how it works, but I can't wait to try that one because it helps speed up the gameplay a little bit, just, make things a little bit better on MK1, which I like MK1, but the fact that you can't jump over them and jump kick they won't turn around, basically, so you'll just jump kick past the person. So, they're fixing that. I know that's been fixed, and you can just play as Reptile and all that.
Frank says MK2 just spam Baraka blades, then throw a blade, and they flip backwards.
Oh no, Jax is getting me. Well, I think the video that actually got really popular from the Mortal Kombat movie is about me beating Mortal Kombat 2 with Baraka, which, it's so funny how people just take things so literally, like, you play the whole game like this? This is dumb. Like, well, yeah, I know. But anyway, we may have to break out some tricks here, though, if I don't win here. By the way, one thing you might notice that's different is the blood fades out on this version, Instead of just disappears, it looks like it seeps in, which is pretty cool.
Fahad is back. I thought to have a pot noodle, and now I'm fully awake.
Oh no.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. Might be some.
Like
I thought if anything.
ramen or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought you might know since you know British speak.
Oh.
Because we were just watching, what was it, Togetherness?
Cruella, oh yeah.
And Cruella de Vil. We saw that at the movie theater. It was great, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. We got that from Disney Plus.
Yeah.
You saw it at the movie theater,
Yeah.
and then she wanted me to watch it, so we watched it at home. But I can't understand British accents if they're talking really fast. And of course, when y'all start saying slang that I don't know, like, I mean, I love British slang, but I can't remember what was one of the things that I'm always like, what? I don't know. The other day I kept calling you a puppet. Right? Hey, puppet. I don't know. That was yesterday. Feels like it was forever ago. Uh-oh.
It's just noodles in a pot. Okay.
Very literal. One great thing about this version, too, is you can set it to always do fatalities or babalities, or friendships, not animalities, so it's really cool. That's why the computer's doing so many fatalities on me, because I'm losing so much, too. I'm going to switch it up. Let's try it. It's probably not going to work out, but let's try them. Smoke.
Get some Jaffa cakes.
I love Jaffa cakes. We just discovered these things,
My
and
British
I love it.
friends are telling me about them.
I love a good fruity, chocolatey snack. Get out of here. Oh. Am I going to have to cheat? Is that what this has come to? Oh, and it didn't work. Oh, come on. That was not cool. I hate how you can't always loop back around with that teleport move, because it kind of screws me sometimes.
Mark Gaunt, hey sweetheart, is a good one. LOL.
What? Is this a Jaffa cake, maybe? Good
No,
God, I'm getting
I don't
destroyed.
Think so.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that with her. That's right.
Night,
Well, I suck.
Yoshi, ironic you picked Smoke when he was just peeking out of the tree in the living forest.
I saw that. He was just popping his little head out. He popped it out. Pop it. That was terrible. I'm going back to Katana. Maybe she'll take it easy on me since it's a mirror match. Oh, if I do beat her, though, I do want to do the Kiss Explode fatality, because I think they said they added a woman grunting noise instead of making a man's grunt when she blows up. Because it would always do like a dude's like, ugh, when she's about to pop. And it's like, well, why didn't they record one for the at least 2 female characters that are readily available in this game?
Oh, hey sweetheart is a good one, like Puppet.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh my God, come on, I almost had this. Get my... Sorry. 71 people just watched me get beat up. There we go. I love that little combo if you can get it going. This was going so well. Oh, now it's over. Okay, good. Alright, let's try it. Oh God, I messed it up. And I have long fatality time. So I forgot I had long fatality time on. That's fine. We'll probably get a chance to hear it. Maybe I'll do it on Melina if I beat her. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. No way I'm reading that, Fahad.
What? Uh-oh. Now I'm dying over here.
Night Yoshi says maybe she'll take it easy on me since it's a mirror match. She's already kicked your ass once, so it makes you think she'll go easy this time.
She didn't take it easy, that's for sure. I'm trying to use the typical, unless I have the altered AI running right now. 'Cause usually you can just do the jump kick thing with Melina. Oh. That's a pretty good fatality. Usually you can just do that thing where you jump kick her repeatedly, but maybe I turned it on and I don't remember. It's alright, I'll try again.
Yeah, I'm not reading that, Fahad. I don't...
What is it, bad stuff? Or
No, it's like...
Oh, I
he's,
see.
Typing in...
I want to read it
slang.
now, but I don't think I can... I'll probably not know what I'm saying either. Okay, I'm pretty sure the altered AI is on, so I'm not going to keep trying to jump kick her. Oh, that was a mistake. Horrible mistake. Let's see. Ooh, wag one my drilla. Okay, I can't read that either. Never mind. I appreciate it. Let's say that. Oh, that was terrible. I didn't get the kick in.
Wagwan is a way to say what's going on in Jamaican English used throughout the Jamaican diaspora, is specifically in South London.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I'm sure I sound like a hillbilly to some people, which is funny. I don't know. I'd probably say y'all, but that's about the most thing, right?
Probably.
I mean, I don't think I sound like, well, howdy. What we're going to do is get this here MK and we're going to beat it. Oh.
Simon says, love your stream. There is so much fun.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Simon? You call him Simon?
Simon, whatever. I'm tired. What do you want from me?
Simon, you really fancied that up.
Shut up.
Oh. It's already getting toasty in here, and having a sunburn really makes it hot. I'm just like sweating all the time, and then I get cold. Oh, I hate you. I'm never turning this improved AI on again if it's on. It makes it harder, I think, at this point. Okay, hold on. Oh, I didn't even have to throw in the extra hit. You should stream 24/7. I just saw that, by the way. There's no way. I haven't done one of these in 2 weeks because I'm exhausted from... I mean, it's tough to have that be my Saturday night, too, sometimes. Like, I just want to relax. But long weekend, might as well do it.
Fahad says it's Roadman language. It's called the Roadman language.
Oh, that's interesting. Roadman?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see it.
Where in the UK are you, Fahad?
Yeah, let us know. Actually, I don't want to flood the chat, but I'd love to hear where everybody's from. I'm sorry. For a number of reasons, but it's always interesting. But also, too, it's like I kind of want to get an idea if I did do a thing where I was like, hey, I'm going to be at this arcade. I don't know if anybody's going to show up, and that'd be kind of weird if just one person shows up and then I'm hanging out with some guy I don't know. But not a big deal. If I put myself out there to do it, we're doing it. Oh, I didn't time that very well. A lot of portal stages on here and no toasties, I'll say that.
Forgot to do the kiss fatality on Melina.
You're right, I knocked her right into the spikes. That's okay, because I might just do a 2-player game because I really want to see if it's actually been added. Someone told me it was added.
Frank is from New Hampshire.
There you go. I was gonna say you don't have to read all the names, but if a lot start coming in, then just blow through them.
Dusty is from Colorado. DeMello, New Bedford. Massachusetts. I can't remember.
Okeechobee, I think is how you say that, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, Okeechobee, Florida.
Dude.
Night Yoshi says he's from Yoshi's Island, now living in Ohio.
Yoshi's Island. Sorry, that got me. Ohio, okay. So nobody in the... I'm specifically looking for people in a certain area because I was thinking of visiting an arcade later this year, and I thought that would be interesting. I do love that they added Goro's Lair as a playable place on here, by the way.
Mr. Keebler says SA, not far at all. SA as in San Antonio?
It's got to be San Antonio. Oh, I messed up on...
Well, there's San Angelo,
Yeah, no one calls San Angelo SA.
I don't know, I'm sure there's some SA in California.
There's a few essays there, I'm sure. That was racial related, and I apologize.
Mark Gaunt, what are you playing after MK2? And I'm in Derbyshire, UK.
Oh, yeah. I feel like you know where that is.
Mr. Keebler is from San Antonio.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he just said that, remember?
Well, he's confirming it.
Okay. And I'm dead. After this, I'm going to switch to the light gun cabinet, and we'll probably... hopefully get to test out some sound issues, possibly, and maybe Lady KAG will join me. How's that? That's a very British-sounding thing, right? You're Lady KAG of YouTube? I don't know. Oh, I'm dead. I can feel it. I feel it.
Oh, Derby is right near Nottingham, where one of my friends is from.
Maybe they should hang out. So I can't do... I saw that come up real quick. I can't do House of the Dead because I haven't set it up yet properly. But oh, and hold on. We got to do the Lady Grunt fatality really quick. Let's test this. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Oh, what am I doing? Woman! Oh, I'm so dumb. That's okay. We'll blow through this and I won't hit random select again. That was really stupid. Oh, there are cheats on here, by the way. I totally forgot. You push certain buttons during the versus screen, and you can change the blood color to rainbows and all that. Let me just get him beat really quickly and get out of here.
Night Yoshi says Goro's Lair should have been a main stage in the vanilla version of MK2.
I think so, too. I know it's there to play the special characters, or the hidden characters. Let me get that out of the way. Look. Oh, nothing there. Alright, let's get this done. Sorry I messed that up.
Fahad says Roadman is a person that walks around on the streets with oversized jackets aged 12 to 16. They're also known to call everybody boss man.
Boss man. That sounds like somebody from the Northeast to me, and in America. Hey, boss man. Well, no, that sounds more like... Boss man sounds very Texas, actually. I don't know. Hey, bruv. I know that one. I always do that. Right?
Huh?
Hey, bruv. Okay, let's all be quiet really quick, and let's hear this grunt if she does it. There it is. Lady grunt. I wonder if that was just an unused sound effect that they pulled in for this version of the game, or if they had somebody record that sounds a lot like her voice, actually. I just turned it down too much, I realize now. Uh-oh. I saw somebody in the chat that I do want to say hi to really quick.
Arcade Gamer?
Yes. You guys go look at his channel, by the way. He builds... I think he builds them all himself, if I'm not mistaken, but... He has some pretty crazy home arcade stuff going on over there. I'm always impressed when I see his home arcade and the cabinets. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, you primarily use CRT monitors, which is very impressive to me. And occasionally I know you do the playthrough live streams, or you'll maybe do them as videos. I saw one the other night. Of course, I was watching TV with the missus, and I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. I spend enough time looking at YouTube while we're watching TV, so I try not to do it all the time. God, I don't think I'm going to get him this time. Yep. We're almost there, though. Get that combo. Come on.
Riley says he's excited for the Golden Knights. For tomorrow, the Golden Knights are playing the Avalanche in the playoffs.
That's cool. Isn't Avalanche... Does that have something to do with... No, they're not from... Oh, Colorado. I thought they were from here. Never mind.
No.
All right, Con.
Night Yoshi, Lady Grunt was obviously the highlight of the night, right, KAG?
Yeah, it sounds very awful, but yeah. The Lady Grunt.
Hollywood Polo is here. Says, hi,
Hey.
Chris. How was your day? And happy birthday, Lady KAG.
Decent day. Not exactly action-packed, but at least I'm playing some games now. I was sweating to death outside repairing my shed, so that was cool. Ah, come on.
Hollywood Polo says, Chris, what birthday plans did you have?
For Christine, I had none. We went to the beach yesterday for her birthday, though. We didn't stay at the hotel or at a hotel or anything because, you know, they're expensive this time of year anyway. And personally, to me, the beach is like a couple-hour event, and I'm kind of tired of it quickly. It's exhausting being on the beach. We camped on it, what, one time? That was kind of fun, but, oh, you just get no break from the heat and the humidity. Anyway, I'm high maintenance, I guess. Okay, so I got probably 30 minutes left because I know you've got to go. She's got to go do something else on the internet. Oh, that was not my worst time, which isn't saying much. I forgot about that. It does the timing thing. I will switch to the Carnival cabinet so you guys can get a sneak peek of the video that'll be coming Wednesday, which is showing these new guns that were sent to me by Brad D. I wish I had a good way to link to him right now, but I don't. But on that video, I'll definitely link to him and definitely check out his channel because that was very nice of him to send me those at no cost. And yeah, so I'm going to switch over there. You're going to have to give me another 2 minutes or so while I switch cabinets. But we'll play some light gun games. Even Lady KAG will join. So we're not going to be reading the chat as much, but we'll at least do that. I'm trying to find something for you guys to watch. Let's go with the KI2 medley. Enjoy some KI2 music. Okay. I think we're decent. It's going to be... Let me get everything lined up because I can't see a preview until we're actually doing this thing. But there we go. So the sound is not going to be great, I have a feeling, but we'll try. There we go. Excuse me. Let me show you the guns first. Again, this is going to be in much more detail on a video coming Wednesday. I wasn't going to show them, but... So here we go. We've got these two big guns. They're actually quite heavy, and when you fire them... Oh, here we go. That's probably really loud, so let me know how that sounds first of all. Hopefully it won't be too annoying, because I can't turn them off very easily right now. Excuse me. I can also throw them into like a rapid fire mode, which doesn't change anything on the game, but it's like these things get going. It's pretty funny.
Let me see. I'm gonna make the chat.
Oh yeah, because I could see the chat, but it's very tiny. So I just added a new holster too.
Oh man, a bunch of stuff came in.
Uh oh. So we're not going to be able to see it as well. I'm sorry, but we're going to play. You want to play Area 51, right? That's your jam?
Sure. Ryan Davis says, hey, big fan of your content and envious of your setup. Thanks for doing what you do.
Well, thank you, Ryan, and I'll keep doing it.
Mr. House, hey, Killer Arcade Games. I had a kid I knew that was playing MK2 in the arcades. I wonder if you knew of a cheat that would let Shang Tsung morph into different characters used during finish him.
I don't know of anything like that. I'm sorry. I'm not exactly the aficionado on Mortal Kombat 2 and anything. I like Mortal Kombat 4 a lot, so I know a lot about it. But let's see. We're
Sounds sweet in rapid fire, but is it loud?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Is it going to be obnoxious while you guys are watching? You're going to find out. So you're going to let us know. You're going to be our first guinea pigs on this test. You're going to be like our lab rats. We're trying to find somewhere for the... Here, you want to put it on the Xbox?
Yeah.
Throw these out of the way. Sorry, a little difficulties here. There you go. Just set it up there. Oh, God. Oh, no. Turned on the 3... Or did something to it. But anyway, leave it alone. It's good. Okay. So we'll play... I just realized it's going to be hard for them to see you, too. This is set up for me. There we go. It's not bad, right? So we're playing here. You can move towards me a little if you want. Okay. I'm going to hit start.
Do I have to?
You don't have to, but thought you might want to be seen. What do you want to do first? So...
What?
Nothing. It's just funny, like... I forgot what I was even going to say at this point. Here we go. Oh, ate your lunch. Shoot out the windows. This is the first time we played it a little bit just to test it, but we haven't really played it much. You stay on your side of the screen. I'm killing these guys. Oh, I'm already tired from holding the gun like that. You try to hold it like you're a police officer, or Oh, we got two choppers. Here, I'll hit that. Clack, clack, clack. Oh, you just killed that guy? He didn't even ask for it. Man, you've lost a lot of life already. Noob. Sorry. I'm just kidding. She's like, starts shooting at me. Oh, I didn't even know you could shoot that. So you're seeing, if you don't know my channel, I always try to do this stuff so you guys can know what I'm talking or know what you're looking at here. This is an arcade 1-up cabinet that's had its top cut off basically. You get, I thought you were get that guy. The top's been cut off and I put a 32-inch TV on top of it so I could have a bigger play field with light gun games. I didn't want to leave the stock 17-inch screen. It just would have been tiny at this distance, so I'm happy with it. In fact, you get a full 25-inch gameplay area right here, which matches the original arcade size.
It's a bit loud, but I don't think it'll be annoying. I played Time Crisis 2 in the arcade. It sounds familiar. It didn't bother me at all.
Okay.
A question for Lady KAG. Which is your favorite arcade game excluding Star Wars and pinball?
I don't even know if you have a good answer.
I don't. I don't know. This one's fun.
Yeah. This is probably one of your favorites, right?
Yeah.
I thought I got that. You can have it. You're just shooting the barrels. Trying to, at least. You get those ones way back. Oh,
No, I have a shotgun.
there you go. I'm waiting to use this grenade, but we'll see. I'm lazily holding the gun. You're holding it like a pimp. And I don't mean like a real pimp, but you know, like you're way cooler than I am.
I also work out a lot. So
Oh, now she's bringing that in. Okay.
do a lot of shoulder work.
Yeah, Tuesday's arms and back. You're just I work my legs out on my bike. That's about it. Whoa! I was trying to reload, almost killed that guy or lady. I
I
think.
keep thinking
I know the
red.
red.
Is
And
me.
that's funny because you're on the left side and it looks like red is the right way to do it. But I can't ever figure out how to control that here. Push the button on the back of the gun. There you go. Oh, I should have put it in auto mode. There we go. Oh. I still have it. Okay. It's pretty funny. Try to shoot all the barrels. I think that might be one of the secrets. I could be wrong. I missed it. There's all kinds of secrets on here, but we'll see. Oh, I still have automatic. Alright, got it. Oh no, mine's getting weak. I'll protect you while you check the chat. Oh,
Disclaimer, he's not kidding. When KAG calls someone a noob, he means it.
who did I call a noob?
Me?
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, who am I talking crap about?
Mrs. KAG shaming KAG? That's messed up.
Yeah, she really let me have it there. It's alright. Who's opening the pickle jar later?
Ben, why you gotta get in my way?
Wait till they all get there and you can use your bomb. Oh, the numbers have dropped, so maybe people are annoyed by the sound. I think I got that one. Oh no, you got it. Yeah, you.
My grenade is gone.
I think you shot it
Oh.
by accident when you're trying to reload. Oh, that would have been a good time to have it. Quick draw here. Look at that teamwork. Sorry, I got your side of the screen. Oh, triple combo. This will probably be the last chunk we play, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I might take requests for a couple more shooter games, but I think you're probably done after this for now.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a stool because I have a feeling you won't want to stand for the whole playthrough when we do it.
Huh?
I don't want you getting tired of like during the playthrough, so I'll let you sit on the stool. When we record it. We're going to do a gameplay Monday with you playing all the way through the game with me.
Oh, okay. I did not
I've told
know
you this like 7 times.
I don't remember these things.
You don't pay attention to me, right?
No.
Button on the back. I did that so we didn't have to keep walking up there. Oh yeah, I'm not even shooting the guy. I'm trying to take out the windows. I think we're at the end. Almost. I'm gonna let him come out and blast him. That didn't really work. We're almost done, I swear.
This one?
Oh, wow! Ah, I missed him. I don't know if Brad's here, but Brad, if you are here, say something in the chat so I can tell everybody to check out your channel. And I'll still give credit, of course, later, though. Oh. Rigor, whatever they say. I thought you could shoot the exit. Or not. Alright.
Alright.
So, any other requests before we wrap it up for me to play light gun games? I'll have her get back on the chat so we can get caught up. You want to get back in your chair?
Yes, please.
Oh, you put the thing back already?
What thing?
It's alright.
Oh, that's fine. Here, take these.
Oh dear. Xbox controllers. What's happening here? I'm just gonna turn the brightness down so I don't look like a ghost standing here, probably.
Fahad says Mrs. KAG does not like Killer Instinct. Her name must be changed to Mrs. Swag. I do not like it. I just don't know how to play it.
Yeah, she's tried to play as Orchid against me a few times, right? And
Yeah.
I did teach you how to do a little bit of Orchid moves one time.
Night Yoshi asks, is that blue gun the one you originally had on the cabinet or a new one entirely? If it's a new one, what's the plan with the old one?
Both are totally new. I'm just going to keep the old one for now. But, yeah, it's... I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I thought about selling the old aim track, but I'll just hang on to it for now. We'll see what happens. Maybe... I've been trying to come up with an idea for when I hit 10,000 subscribers, something fun to do on the stream. Maybe I'll give it away or something. Who knows?
Requests, Carnival, Point Blank, Revolution X, Time Crisis, House of Dead.
I'm going to play like a few minutes of Revolution X because I could put the gun into auto mode and it'll just go insane, but I'm not going to keep it in there just for a few minutes because it's hilarious.
Mr. Keebler says, looks really fun. I have some Sindens coming, so I'm looking forward to messing with these games.
Well, good luck getting your Sindens because mine have been coming since November of last year and they're still not here.
Yeah, they probably won't be here
Oh,
till
Jesus.
July or later.
That's really loud. Hold on.
Joshua Barba says, hey buddy.
Hey Joshua, let me annoy you guys with this automatic for just like 10 seconds. It's hilariously fun. Although it does kick the gun a little bit, so when it kicks back, like I notice the aim gets all over the place.
It's very loud.
Yeah, it's very loud, I'm sorry. I said 10 seconds, we're almost there. Die! The cat's probably mad. Okay, enough of that. I'll just go back to regular clickety-clacking.
Night Yoshi says, if you ever plan on selling the old aim track, could I be first in line? I have 2 on the way, but the seller didn't have any blue, which made me sad, Yoshi.
We'll see, yeah. I mean, I don't know that I'll sell it, but we'll see. Oh yeah, the buttons are in different spots on the side of the gun. So I'm not used to playing this game with it.
Mr. Keebler says, yeah, I'm hoping to get Sindens by the end of summer.
Me too. That'd be amazing. I don't know when you ordered yours, but it feels like I'm never going to get them.
Joshua Barba says, I have the full-size arcade of Revolution X.
Oh, God, I love that game. I would love, if I had room, I would build like a fixed position, whatever those are called, the guns like the real arcade has, and make it a Revolution X, because I like this better than Terminator. I know not everyone will agree on that, but... What's that?
Did you turn off the feedback?
Well, it's once you hold, you can like set it to where it goes crazy, or there's a switch on the side where it does full auto, or it'll only pull it once and you can hold it and it just keeps going.
But are you shooting?
Yeah, this game you just hold it and it keeps shooting.
Oh, okay.
You might have to play this with me one of these days now that we have 2 guns. Alright, I'll switch because we got to wrap this up soon. Let me go to... I got to play a little Point Blank as usual, and then we'll go to Carnival to wrap it up. Oh yeah, Point Blank is not on free play.
Fahad asks opinions on Total Carnage.
Haven't played enough of it yet. It is on my list of games to play on Gameplay Monday, though. Oh yeah, Tech Dr. Dan, he's good.
Mr. Keebler says, I am interested in seeing how the Simmons work with Retro Tank.
Retro what?
Retro Tank 5X.
I don't know what that is, apparently. Trying not to go crazy with the trigger, but I don't want to let the guy get hit. Alright, we're good. Someone had a good question. Is the Sinden gun going to have a problem with this light-up marquee right under the monitor? I mean, it's like right there, so I don't know. I hope not. The only good news is the longer I wait for them, the more they work out problems and can get the software working a little smoother. You're going to be like, oh, it didn't really do it like I thought. But like, you know, I was going to pull it back like I'm cocking the gun ready for a fight.
Joshua says, nice Carnival cap, one of the classics.
Yeah, I love it. And the art worked perfectly with the style of cabin I was doing. keep like going automatically for the bomb. Yep, there it is again. I got it. Alright, I'll play a little more of this. What time is it? Okay, so we got 15 minutes left. Maybe a little less, so you can... Or you may have to leave early. I don't know, we'll see. I keep wanting to reload off screen on this, which is funny. Oh, I forgot I can dual wield now, though, too. Let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's try again. It's really hard to actually do this. It's like... It feels so unnatural. I think I'm doing worse like this. Especially since my left hand is fighting my right hand, technically, because it's like a whoever gets more points wins, I think. That's pretty good, actually. Right hand's better, though. I'll do this one and probably wrap it up on this game. This game had these guns in the arcade, the point-blank guns were the Time Crisis-style blowback guns, which was really cool. I always loved those and would have loved to have had them at home, but I don't know if they made them when I had PlayStation 1 and all that.
Mr. Keebler asks, how are the aim tracks compared to playing with Wiimotes?
I've never played with a Wiimote other than on the Wii, but I assume they're similar. We'll see. I actually won't see. I don't have a Wiimote anymore, so I assume they're very similar. They have the same style sensor bar at the top. I would imagine they perform the same, pretty much.
Night Yoshi says, I recently got my Carnival side art. Can't wait to build my Carnival cab.
Turn off Heisenberg. I just noticed the big glare coming off the screen from the lamp back there.
Fahad asks, why is Carnival such a loved game?
I don't know. I was actually kind of surprised that so many people want to see me play it, but I like it. I didn't know that many people liked it. I thought it was more of like a cult following kind of thing. We'll do, I usually start on the other ones. Let's do Haunted House.
Mark Gaunt says, one more request. Duck Hunt, if you can get that one.
I probably could. I don't have it right
up.
I don't have it right now, but I'm sure I could get it. Oh, my reload button doesn't work. I gotta fix that later.
He meant me leaving early, not him.
Where am I going? Oh, he like thought. Okay.
Everybody's like, you want to leave? Get rid of us?
No,
Oh, not Yoshi and Todd.
My voice is really worn out at the moment, so I probably couldn't stream much longer anyway. But she's got to go off and do something else. So we'll see. Oh, these. Oh, well, you'll see it on the video. Never mind. I won't talk too much about the guns because it'll spoil the video. Yeah, I guess I do notice the kickback actually makes the gun jump a little bit. And it is messing up my aim, kind of, which is interesting. Still feels really cool, like you're really shooting a gun, kind of, but not really. Oh god, I gotta reload. I can't do my machine gun. I'm just mashing the reload button. Come on. There we go. Oh, I never saw that shotgun was there. Any last questions for me? Because I will be wrapping it up pretty soon. Yeah? I hate wasting those. Oh, almost shot her.
Night Yoshi says, your voice is bothering you. Chug some water and keep the stream going 24 hours. Maybe we'll finally have world peace.
Well, I did consider, like, when I do the 10,000, I will probably do a live stream for when I hit 10,000 subscribers, which is still baffling to me that I'm actually getting close to that. But I'll try to stream longer that day, but it's going to be tough. Ah. No matter what, I always get hit going through that hallway. There's no way to do it. Alright, I'm getting tired of holding it like a real man. Oh, I got a machine gun. I gotta turn it on. Die! Oh, gotta turn it off. Whew. Well, if you're new to the what? Oh. If you're new to the channel by any chance, please consider subscribing. I have started Gameplay Mondays. I think I've mentioned it a few times, but okay, missed his head every time. Gameplay Mondays, which is me playing through a good game so you guys can have something to watch instead of being bored and miserable on a Monday.
Hollywood asks me, what did you think of MODOK on Hulu? I don't know if it's MODOK. I have not watched it yet. It's on my list, but I just started rewatching Parks and Rec again, and so I'm watching that right now, and then I've got to watch Lucifer.
Again? Oh, the new show. Yeah, that's right. Oh,
the new season of the second half of the season just came out, and I'm gonna watch that before I watch that one.
Yeah, everyone be sure to tell Lady KAG thank you for offering her time, because she's going to go straight from this to talking a bunch too, and I don't know how she's going to do it because my voice is done, I'll tell you that. It feels like I have a strep throat almost.
I will be drinking alcohol.
Oh, again.
But, Nootropics says, what game is this?
Carnival by Midway. It only came out in arcade, so not a lot of people probably know it as well. I am not having an easy time yet.
Got a $15 super chat from Zach McDonald.
What? Zach? Is this for you, though?
Happy birthday, Mrs. KAG. Sorry I missed most of this. You guys rock.
I told her if we get any super chats for her birthday, I'll give her the money. I'll finally pay her, Zach. I'm sorry for the... Zach, you're probably wondering what the heck's going on here. I got some new guns sent to me by a very nice other YouTuber. There'll be a video about them on Wednesday, but they're very loud, so I apologize. Especially when I'm doing my machine gun move. Oh.
Hollywood asks, how do you like the ending of Carnival?
That's pretty cool. I did do it on a Gameplay Monday recently, so if you want to see the whole thing, just go check that video out. How did I die when she's dead?
Night Yoshi says, I never noticed that you can see Big Bunyan's ride during the haunted house level. That's pretty cool.
I missed it too, apparently. I didn't even see that.
Diego says, I miss Midway games.
Oh, Diego, do I miss Midway? Midway made the best arcade games ever, in my opinion. Yeah. So thanks. Be sure you say thanks again to Zach. I can't remember.
I did.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Zach.
I'm playing. I can't keep track of this stuff.
Yoshi, Night Yoshi's gonna be drinking soda.
I would, but it's too late.
Dragon Punch, thanks Lady KAG for hanging out with us. You're welcome.
Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it here. So last comments, questions, go for it. I'm going to turn this off so it's not loud. We've had enough noise during the stream. But I'm glad we were able to do it. It's been almost, 2.5 hours now? And I haven't done this in like 2 weeks. So I think 2 weeks or more. I don't know. But hopefully you guys are having a good holiday weekend if you're in America. So that'll be fun. We took Friday off, so we got 4 days off, which has been very nice.
Zach says the guns are hella loud. Money was for Mrs. KAG. Get yourself a drink or two. Thank you.
Yeah, they're very loud, so maybe we'll turn them off for the... we're going to do a gameplay Monday of Area 51 together. It's going to be the both of us, so that'll be nice. I think I probably will unplug them, because it's got to be obnoxious, but we'll see.
Everyone's just saying thanks.
Okay.
Happy birthday, and it was a great stream.
Well, thank you. You can come get in this
Oh, okay.
in the shot if you'd like. Old lady. Oh, it's this way. It's backwards, or it feels backwards.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there. Okay, well, thank you guys for the birthday wishes to Lady KAG and stuff, and for the super chats and all that. I don't know that I'll be back next weekend, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend if you're in America, and
That's my sunburn!
I'm scratching her sunburn. That's cool. We're very sunburned, by the way,
Yes.
if you couldn't tell if you're just joining. But thank you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. Please subscribe if you're new. I probably won't leave this up to be rewatched, so be sure you save the link. If you missed parts of it, you can go back and watch it later. Okay, that's all for us. I'm going to turn it off now.
Bye.
Have a good